my run by hitting the minus button, and then I start my split at the time that I hit reset game.
Oh, okay.
So you would go like 3, 2, 1, start your split, reset the game. Then
Okay.
Mario's gonna pop up, and you just mash like a madman.
Which A button?
I don't even know, man. I don't think
Okay.
he'll press start,
Start.
and then you're gonna hit A on the file select screen, and then you get 40 seconds of no impact.
Okay. How about the voice? How about the voice acting in a 64 cartridge? Sorry.
I can't believe they had that, dude. There's so many great lines in this game. I break the cake for you. Wahoo! So long, King Bowser. Only we're not totally sure that he says king. We're not totally. You can be the judge for yourself when we get there.
Okay.
So the great thing about the Mario 64 speedrun is that you can take it. It sounds weird. You can take it at your own pace. You know, you could play through the game normally and it would be very slow. You can learn a few tricks, which is what I'm going to teach you today. Something repeatable that gets you like the meat of the speedrun. You're going to be very fast relative to anybody that's never seen the speedrun before. And then after that, you can choose to do some like advanced tricks. So like for now, I would say all you got to do is you're going to, you know what? This would be a good time to actually like learn the long jump. So the long jump is literally just the ZL button while moving, and then you hold a direction and hit jump, and then you'll find yourself doing. You have to be moving while you do it. Yeah. So that's the long jump.
Jump is the A button.
Jump is A. That's true. And B will be punch. You're not going to use the punch too much in the speed run, but there's a couple times where it's important.
Okay, I got to get used to not using the right stick as camera. I got to get my hands off of that.
Camera, it just takes some time. You basically the goated camera position is usually C down, which is right stick down.
Okay.
So that is
So you
always
never
behind Mario at the greatest distance possible. But there are going to be some times that the camera is going to need to be moved and it's going to irritate you, but that's just how it goes. You just get used to it over time.
Okay, and C down. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that gives you the best angle. Yeah, C down it'll pull you back to this.
Okay. All right. Can you teach me this? This is the ivory tower. How do we do ivory tower here?
I don't even know what you're asking me.
When you jump on the banister.
Don't worry about that. That's an advanced level technique. Don't worry about that just yet. In
Give me calculus.
Okay, like I've already triggered Lakitu, so you won't be able to see it on mine. But in theory, you're gonna like long jump on the right here. You're gonna try to line it up so that Mario's the midpoint of his overalls is exactly over the left edge of the bridge. Then you would long jump onto the bridge, and then you would long jump again in order to not trigger Lakitu. That would save you like 10 seconds.
Okay.
It's not meaningless, but it's not relevant, I would say, to a speed run at your level yet. By the way, Mario Cam is when you hit R, you go to Mario Cam instead of Lakitu Cam. So you almost always want to be on Lakitu Cam. That's one thing. If the bottom right is Mario Pog, you got it all wrong. You want to see Lakitu Pog.
Okay. And when you say C down, are you saying the D-pad down or the stick down?
That would be right stick towards your body.
Okay. So like real quick, this is just an early strat. Like when I'm running, how do I get the camera to lock behind him?
It doesn't really lock, so you would just flick the right stick to the right or the left to position it behind him.
Oh, so you're controlling a camera and Mario.
Yeah. The camera is like one of the things you gotta learn. It's one of the biggest parts of the learning curve for sure. But you get used to it, and then like after a few runs, you just know where it's supposed to be. You do a couple of flicks, and you're good to go.
Oh, that's some new tech. Okay. All right. So do I have to jump on the banister like quick, or is it just more about placement?
It's more about placement, but it would benefit you to be a little faster as well.
Okay. And is there a speed button? Or no?
It's all momentum. But the movement is crazy. Like, this game has some of the most fluid movement you're ever going to see. Look at this. He's going for it.
Oh, missed it.
Honestly, nobody makes the first jump. The Lakitu skip, it's hard. It's hard.
Okay.
So you just, mash past that. Then here's a little trick for you. You always go through the left door. It's a couple frames faster. I'm not messing with you.
Come on.
I'm telling you.
Come on, you're sliding some memes in.
I'm telling you, it's a time save. Okay, so the first star.
When's your first? Tell me when you hit your split button too.
The first split is after you get your first star, which is
Okay.
in and it's one of the hardest stars in the game. Okay.
Okay.
So like just watch for a second as you dive into the painting here in.
Okay. You want me to watch before I jump in the paint?
Yeah, sure. So
Okay,
like
okay.
I'm not gonna teach you how to do this yet, but this is one of those advanced tricks that has like a limited hit rate, but it does save you like 10 seconds when it works because this star is like omega annoying. I can't believe I nailed that first try.
Yo. Okay. So you picked up a bomb and just walked to the gate.
What you actually do, hold on, I think I have a good suspend point for this. So most of the time, especially early, you're never gonna hit the bomb clip, so you could just ignore it. The first star comes from ground pounding on this log 3 times.
Okay.
It's legitimately like one of the most annoying stars in the game, so you know, however long it takes, but you just try to get your shadow right over that log, and then you're gonna jump, you're gonna hit ZL, which will do a ground pound. Do it 3 times as fast as you can, then jump into the star, and that is split number 1.
Okay. How do I? Can I do the Shawshank Redemption one first?
You want to try to do the bomb clip first? Okay.
Yeah. Do it again on your screen and then talk me through what you're doing.
I can't reliably do it, so like just saying do it again is a little forehead, but
Okay. So you pick it up and then what?
it almost worked.
You have to explode yourself in there?
So the way that it works in theory is you like long jump over here, you grab the bomb, which triggers like its countdown to explode.
Yeah.
You jump and then jump and drop on the same frame, do a quick 180, pick up the bomb as it's growing in size, which gives you an incredible movement bonus.
Okay.
Hit down on the analog stick for like 1/8 of a second. Throw the bomb at the exact moment you make contact with the bars, and the physics push you through the bars and into the star. Don't get stun locked on this. There's a lot of other stuff that it will benefit you more.
It looks a lot easier than you described. This is you right now doing this, right? Not a video?
This is me, but I'm not like I only did it once successfully, and honestly, that was kind of a miracle.
So
like, I could go
grade is
15 minutes never hitting this again. Well, or I could just do it on the first try, but you know.
Got it. So you pick it up, and then you throw it away from the jail, and then re-pick it up? I'm just trying to distill it in a first grade vernacular.
This is one of those things where I would say don't even concern yourself. It's like your first day in the gym, and you're like, hey, how do I do like a goblet squat on a Bosu ball? It's not necessary at the current level.
Okay, just show me one more time, though.
You would long jump over.
Yeah.
You grab the bomb with B.
Okay.
A, B, turn around, grab it, down on the stick, throw the bomb.
Yeah.
It's just that easy.
I mean, the odds of us hitting this on the first try are like 1 in probably 5,000, right?
Yeah, but it would be amazing for sure. I'm watching here. It's a good time to practice some movement as well. You know, like you would not that one. Hey, you don't want to. Hey, look at that. The frame loss. Okay, so you can like long jump a lot to save time. So when you're yeah, there you go. You might get stuck on the movement. Takes a bit to learn. You're gonna ground pound instead of long jump a lot. It happens. That's fine.
Okay.
You just ride that thing up.
A B, pick it up.
Yeah, you're gonna B, pick it up.
Reverse A and back.
A, B, back, grab. You know,
so you're like stalling it.
It took me like 20 minutes of practice just to get it for the first time, and I had the movement a little bit more down.
Got it. So here you ground pound.
Yeah, so you're just gonna ground pound that 3 times. I'm telling you, this is legit annoying. So like, if you die once or twice, don't even sweat it, man. Like this. So I still reset runs here constantly.
Really?
The camera is not exactly your best friend here.
But you just. What the heck?
Legitimately, once you get better at the speedrun, this is one of the hardest stars. Like the reason that bomb clip is which is that little trick, the reason it's so nice is because you don't have to go through that nonsense trying to like line up the shadow.
Got it. I see what you're doing. Okay. So like, and for you, what's your accuracy on shadow lining?
Like 25%.
Okay, so that's even fairly difficult too.
Yeah, like it technically in many ways is kind of harder to do the star the right way. And it's very difficult to dodge the chain chomp. Usually you eat a hit or two.
And smash is... What's the smash button?
ZL. The same button as long jump, but when you're in the air.
That's pretty good.
I'm telling you, it actually gets a lot easier after this.
Okay, let me pull this guy out. Pull strats. You don't really mess with the camera. You could, but...
Yeah, man, I mean, sometimes I get yelled at, like, you know, to use the camera during this.
You piece. Because it burns clock by doing that?
No, I just don't know how to use the camera. It's like a...
Oh.
The camera in this game is like a disaster.
Chat saying, should I do a save state so I don't keep
losing? Yeah, you can.
Oh
honestly, like, you could, like, hit minus and then create suspend point.
That's kind of nice.
Dude, honestly, like, it's not as efficient as the emulator, don't get me wrong. But the setup time is, like, 0, so...
Yeah, so that was, like, my first interaction with, Chiblee. He's like, hey, here, you know, I said yesterday, I'm like, hey, does anyone have the tech to set up the emulator? He's like, yeah, he's like, here's a link to everything. I'm like, oh, I appreciate that. I click on the link, and it's like this 3-page guide. And then the guide said, oh, this guide's outdated. Click this link. It takes you to like an unsafe website. And then it takes you to like a Medium GitHub website. And you got to download 7 things and then change all the RAM particulars. I'm like, I'm just going to go home and get my Switch. But I appreciate. Oh, yeah. Yo, time split.
Oh, you got it? Okay, let's go. Okay, so you split. I split at least when the star fades out to 0. So like after you pick up the star, he does like a little animation. And then the black screen will fade into the middle, and then when it's there, you hit the split.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Now let me get the star because I gotta tell you what to do next. Maybe one last bomb clip for the road. So like that one, like legit, don't even sweat it. Like the chain chomp star is just annoying.
Okay.
But one thing you can do is you can literally, like, as soon as you get on that thing, just ground pound like your life depends on it. Like, you don't need to wait for an animation to finish or anything. You can just send it. But this star, like, I think if you ask, you know, Justin, if you ask Chiblee, if you ask Apollo, they'll probably tell you it's one of the most annoying stars in the game. Excuse me? As you know, check this out. This is called a side flip. Yahoo!
Tell me when you hit the split, because I'm watching your screen.
Right now.
When it goes complete black, or when it just...
You know, within, like, the 0.5 second window when it's coming to black.
Okay.
I try to time it exactly, but it's a fool's errand. Okay, so your next... The meat of the speedrun for a little bit is right here. You're going all the way down to this door near the front right of the castle is a 1-star door.
Okay.
Lots of fun tricks in here. This is Womp's castle, I think.
Oh, is this a split or no?
Not until you get 5 stars in this level.
Okay.
So the next split is 5 stars in. So you're gonna dive into the painting.
How do you dive?
Dive is when you're running, jump, and then hit the punch button, which is B. It's a very useful technique, actually.
Okay.
Okay. So first star, you're gonna love this. We're gonna learn some new stuff. You're gonna climb up this tree. The way pole mechanics work in Mario, like a tree or a pole or anything like that, you never want to go to the tippy top because sometimes he like pirouettes on the top. Then if you jump, you go exactly where the back of your head is pointing. So you always want to jump, like, and then add the direction you want to go. Yeah.
Okay. So
you always jump like inverted 180 from how you're facing. So this star, you just walk down this ramp down here.
Okay.
And we're going to learn something that's very useful because we're going to use it for multiple stars called a side flip.
Okay.
So the way a side flip looks is like this. And
ooh, right you look like Ninja Guy Dan.
So what you do, the process is you're going to do a big jump. And whoa, what the heck? He just did it.
No, we got to get a couple more, right?
Yeah, you got to get like 5 more stars.
Okay.
Look, you did it. I still think just to have the process in your head matters. So you basically face the wall you want to bounce off of. You turn 180, run a bit, and then you just bounce off the wall. I'm stunned. This guy is cracked. So just so you know, like, I use this little like brick line here as my lineup for the future. But we're gonna be doing some more of that.
Oh, that's important. Okay, so
like you
so
did
the
it,
first line.
you almost did it so fast. You kind of like made life harder for yourself in the future. But that's that's an easy star to get. That one's real consistent.
Okay, then we're jumping back in.
Then you jump back in. Okay.
Okay.
So this one, this is like the superstar of like, I don't want to say low skill, but you know what I mean. Like your first couple of runs, this is gonna blow your mind. You're gonna come up here, take your time. This movement's a little tricky. We're gonna learn a star called Cannonless.
Okay.
So the way that I do Cannonless, there's really, as far as I know, there's no way around learning this series of instructions that you have to memorize here. You're gonna do some actions, you're gonna do some camera tricks, and then a star is gonna clip through the earth, and you're just gonna grab it.
What?
But it's actually easy, honestly.
Okay. I'm trying to get.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no sweat.
I'm trying to schmooze too much.
The other thing is, if you get low on HP, coins heal you too.
Okay, I'm gonna need that.
So you just cross. Yeah, cross the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Make sure your camera is like mine. I think you got to see down. There you go.
Okay.
Then I just, usually, and I wouldn't mimic this just yet, but I like run across, try to fall off and grab right around here. So you're basically just running and then yeeting close to the end.
Okay. I'm watching you while I'm like autopilot.
Yeah. This is like one where you basically just have to memorize it, so I want to make sure we're on the same page here. But this also took me like forever to actually learn it myself the first try as well. So
okay,
I learned this via text the first time, so like it's doable. It's not as hard as it might seem.
Okay, so was there like a coin where you're like, oh, after the second coin, if I just drop off,
this part doesn't really matter that much as long as you're grabbing the edge.
Okay.
So I think just oh, you're on it. Okay. So then you're gonna hit up on the left stick.
Hold on, chat. Tell me to make a save state.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Up on the left stick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Did you? Okay, you're up. Then you're gonna jump and move a little bit to the left as you jump, a few times. Eventually, you'll bump into that plank, and it'll push you into the perfect spot. So you keep just jumping, moving to the left. You'll collide with the plank.
Okay.
Okay, then you're gonna just down on the left stick slowly until you're hanging.
Okay.
Then you're gonna get up again with just pressing up. You're gonna hold ZL and press jump. So you do that Simone Biles there.
Okay.
You're gonna punch once with B. What? You're gonna move the right stick to the left 2 times.
To the left. Okay.
Then you're gonna press down a little on the left stick, so you creep to the edge until you're hanging.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go right, left on the right stick real quick.
Well, on the left stick?
On the left stick.
Oh, God, I gotta do that again. That knocked me off. Doing right, left.
On the left.
Oh, I'm on the camera stick.
Yes, the stick that's on the right side of the controller.
Not
the correct stick.
Hold on. Let me reload it. Okay, so I'm back to hanging, Marty. I go all the way to the right.
Okay.
Oops.
No, you go all the way to the left.
Left, sorry.
Okay, so you're gonna get up. You're gonna jump, move a little bit to the left. Eventually, the plank's gonna push you. If you end up on the plank, just move a little bit to the right, and you'll be good.
Okay.
So it's done for you?
Yeah, I'm like where you are.
Okay, you're gonna go down slowly.
Okay.
You're gonna go up, and then your Z, L, and A to do the jump. You keep turning, and I think the turning is gonna make it impossible because like the texture lineup has got to be pretty good here.
Okay.
So I would probably start from the suspend point again.
So I come up, and then I jump and try to get pushed a little bit.
Yeah, the plank push is just to get you in the perfect position. So your guy, like, I think you have to jump and then move to the left, not left then jump, because it's causing it's causing your Mario to turn a little bit.
Okay, Mario no turn, people. Okay, perfect. Mario no turn. That was good intel. Okay.
Okay, so then you go down slowly until you're hanging. Up,
Okay.
you're gonna crouch and then do your Simone Biles jump.
And I hit when I just hit jump, or do I hit a arrow key as well?
Just jump. It'll push you backwards until you land on the ramp or the bench. Then you're gonna hit punch, which is B.
Okay.
Left on the right stick 2 times.
Okay, this is where I lost it last time. So this is camera left
2 times.
So how about we call it camera stick?
Sure.
Camera stick. Camera stick. What direction?
Left 2 times.
Okay. Okay.
Then light down on the left stick so that you walk to the edge. Like creep to the edge. You're gonna hang. Then you're gonna do camera right, camera left.
Okay.
Good. Then this part we gotta do. You gotta do. We're at the last step.
Okay.
Then you just go up and then on the left stick and down hard as soon as you hit up. So it's literally just up, down, and then you'll fall perfectly into that texture right there. So just up, down, and then keep holding down.
And I don't have to jump or anything, just up, down.
Just up, down.
Okay.
Look at that!
Ladies and gentlemen, who found that wizardry?
All right, dude. Honestly, I think it's worth loading the split, doing it one more time, just because now it's like for me, it's muscle memory. I got it all locked in, but the first like 5 times, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing at all.
Okay.
So you get it.
But this is like one I'll the next save state. I'll keep this one because this one you got to do a couple times, right?
Yeah, but the beauty of it is once you like commit it to memory, it's done. Like you'll never miss this star. Or not very often, at least. So there you go. Your plank push. You creep down. You get up. You do the backwards flip. Simone Biles. You punch.
Camera right, camera left. Oh, I forgot the punch.
You punch. It's okay. Camera left once for you. Now, right there. I don't know if it'll still work, but then you creep down. Then you're going to do right, left camera.
Okay. An up, down smash.
Then up, down smash, yeah. It didn't even work for me, but it worked for you.
It's the Simone Biles. I like that. Okay.
All right. Let me get mine.
Finding that, like, who found that? That has to be named after the person that found it.
It's named after the thing you don't use to get it, which is strange. But I've remarked the same thing many times in this speed run. Is like, who came up with this, man?
That's like Bunsen. You made the Bunsen burner. It should be called after you.
That's like if I invented backwards long jumps, they would not be called backwards long jumps. They would be called like the NL slide or something. But all right,
I like that's cool. That feels like you're speed running when you do that,
dude. Once you get that one like on muscle memory and you input it all in like half a second, you're gonna be like, oh man. All right, so you go back in. We got 3 more stars here.
Is that called Cannonless?
That is Cannonless.
Okay.
So you go up the tree here. All stars but 1 star with up the tree.
Okay.
And then you go up this ramp.
Okay.
Now there's an easier way to do this, but I'm going to teach you the reliable way. And if it takes a bit to learn, so be it. I think it'll pay dividends later. So there's 2 ways to do this. As you round the corner, you can do 1, 2, 3, wall kick and dive and get up here.
Okay.
It's tricky, for one. So, like, give yourself a little patience here. This took me a while to get right. And let me watch you do it. Yeah, don't worry about the camera too much. The camera's just legit terrible. Oh, okay. You were kind of up there. So at the end of the triple jump, you do have to do a dive, which is the B button. So you want, just for reference, you want your triple jump to hit like right around there, like around close to the seam between like the triangle and the flat part. Okay. And then your dive is going to be like real quick. But this is not necessarily like the easiest thing to do. Like I'm not even hitting it consistently here, so
Gonna leave a little bit early, I think. When do you jump from behind the yellow? Your first jump?
I jump like right around, like as I'm coming up, I turn the corner where like the sign is, and then I hit the jump buttons.
Okay.
I think like yeah, because I'm watching. I think Chad might be right. I don't hold the first jump, just tap it.
Okay.
It's gonna be like tap tap hold on the triple. That's good feedback, Chad. Thank you.
Thanks, chat.
It might even be tap hold, but
Okay.
no, it is more like tap tap hold.
Give me a second here.
I'll give you like a couple more cracks at this, because there is, I can show you like let's say you're standing like at the triangle. I think it would look like tap, tap, hold, and then I just hit the wall kick too late.
Okay.
It would be like a tap, 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 jump, kick dive, and then you're on this thing. Whoa,
okay, I got
no. I died. Hold on, I'll take a little practice. I'll meet you back there. I'm just gonna do Cannonless again, just to feel something. There's another way too. Like if you prefer the side flip, I think it's mostly like a matter of preference. But you can side flip right there, the same way you got that first star, wall kick and dive in order to do the same thing. I just find the triple jump like a little bit more consistent for me. But either way, like learning this movement is gonna help you a lot.
Okay.
It's the main, like once you learn the stars, I think if you dived at the right time there, that would have been it. That would have been
Is it an early dive or late dive?
It's a super early dive.
Okay. I can get that. Oh, you piece. So you got to be more in the crevasse. Okay. Too high, too low.
It's all right. Take your time. Yeah, I think that there's something not right with the run up as well. Like,
do I need to be getting more heat?
It seems like instead of doing a triple jump, you're doing like jump, double jump. Like your second jump is not like, because the way that
sequence breaking.
Yeah. The way that the triple jump is supposed to work is like while you're moving, your second jump is timed like right as you hit the ground, and you get a little extra height, and then your third jump will be like super high.
Oh, yippee is when he says yippee, is that you did it right?
Let me see. I don't know. I don't hear anything anymore. I just see ones and zeros.
Okay.
It's Yahoo.
Oh, I wonder what yippee is.
It's definitely Yahoo. And you can do the side kick, the side flip as well. So like, you can try the triple jump once, and if you don't,
if we don't get it, move on to the next one.
Well, no, I mean like the side flip is just as good. Maybe it's slightly slower, but side flip might be a little easier for somebody playing the game for like the first time.
Yeah, let me side flip it.
So I would say for the side flip, you basically face the wall at like where the triangle polygon meets the square polygon, like right up against it. And then you're going to do a very similar thing to what you did on that first star. You're going to walk or run in the opposite direction, kick off the wall, and dive.
Okay. Yeah, that seems way easy. Like I'll be able to hit that easier.
Honestly,
but you're saying maybe long run it may not be the move.
Yeah. I mean, I think like the other thing is that the side flip is useful in like many parts of the game. So learning it, it's not like I wouldn't just consider it a backup plan necessarily.
Okay.
I've killed this Piranha plant like 15 times. It's also like, I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I used to probably fail this jump like 60% of the time. Now I'm hitting it like every time. Okay, he's up.
Okay, now what do I do?
Okay, so let me get up there. Hold on, I got cursed camera. Okay, now that you're up, you're gonna long jump over to thwomp level here.
Okay.
And then just watch for a second. It's probably easier to watch. To kill this guy, when he's about to drop, you basically just jump, ground pound, clip through his body, and you'll land on his back and hurt him.
Right when he's about to jump. That's when you jump.
Yeah, watch the timing for a second.
Okay.
He stops for a second when he's about to attack. That's when you jump and ground pound. And the timing window is pretty generous.
Okay, chat saying suspend point.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
You can jump at the same time that he's ready to attack. A little faster, obviously.
Faster than that, okay.
And then you're gonna ground pound a little faster for sure.
When you ground pound, does it clip you through?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like he basically like hits nothing, and then you're already on the backside of him doing damage.
Okay, that's not it.
This one's another one. Once you do it like 2 times, you'll never forget. Yeah, faster than that, for sure.
Okay. Leave faster or ground pound faster?
Probably both, honestly.
Okay.
There you go. Let's go.
That's a beast.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta play in your mind's eye because the camera will screw you. I think you're a little too close to him too.
Okay.
If that happens, you can jump on his back and hit him once. There you go.
Okay, let me try again. So when he's about to jump, you jump and then you pound. Oh, you piece.
Yeah, I think you're just slightly late on the jump and then pound as soon as possible.
Okay.
And too close. You don't have to get so close to him. But
Okay.
that one worked. So, there you go. If it works,
Do you
it works.
stay still after that?
I try to jump around the side of him so he's ready to attack again soon.
Okay. I mean, so this saves like a couple frames.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Okay, I'm super late on these. It looks cool too. I've seen a bunch of your runs. I'm like, that looks like your speed run. Come on, you and ZL is the pound. Okay, let me try
ZL is the
again.
pound. Yeah.
When his arm raised, you jump. Okay.
I think you could even do earlier than that, honestly.
Okay. Okay. Give me one. You piece. All right.
Like it's very rare to be too early.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Okay, so I'll just kill this guy again. So then you can get us basically you want to be on that green circle island that we side flipped to last time. So you can try to repeat the same thing. Okay. A lot of this stuff in the game relies on like, the same tricks to get back. So there's a lot of like repeatable stuff.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
This next one, it has 2 difficulty options. You could get up there the cool way that you're doing right now, and then take the easy path that like all the 5-year-olds did in 1996, which is what I did for a long time, honestly. Or you can do 1 extra side flip and pog people up.
Okay.
But we'll wait till we get up there.
Oh, you piece. So you got to get some mo in this, huh?
The momentum is so important, but like honestly, I fought against the movement for like a long time. Now that I understand this movement, I'm like, I think in Mario 64 like when I'm driving. Okay, so you're gonna long jump, maybe camera right once.
Okay.
And then long jump over to that top of the tower. On the left side, there is a non-moving platform, like the one just to your left.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just get on it.
Okay.
And then the way this is the hardest side flip of the game up to this point. If you want to do it the cool way, just watch. You're gonna do almost like a hockey stick from right to left on your side flip to get enough momentum to grab that platform way above you. So it looks something like something like this.
Ooh.
So and this one's tricky for sure, but I think it does make sense to learn it. So
yeah, give me that one again. I got you full screeny.
So yeah, you want as much left momentum as possible. So you're gonna start your side flip further on the right, and then you're gonna go to the left, hit that side flip on the wall, and then bring it back like that.
Okay.
And I would say maybe camera where you're at right now. That's perfect. You said, but C down
Okay.
if it's not already C down.
Okay. Give me it one more time. Let me see it one more time.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go like along this wall, then out, side flip. It won't land every time. You should probably make a suspend point too if you haven't already. But
Okay.
the real trick is that right to left, so that you're always getting as much left momentum as you need to get the wall grab.
Okay. Okay.
Like even your side flip almost is not like perpendicular. Like it's gonna be like a cursive writing O.
Okay.
You do it like a little, almost like a loop where you come out to the right ever so slightly, and then you hard left.
Okay, I got you. So you come out, you go whoop.
Dude, that looks pretty good. I think maybe an earlier wall kick.
Okay. So you go whoop.
Okay. Then anytime you're hanging on a ledge, it's just A to get up. You can just ride it up, and then you can grab the star.
Okay. All right. Is that number 5? Is that split?
Not split yet.
Okay.
That dude,
Okay.
honestly, that's super quick. You got that insanely fast.
I got a good coach.
Well, thank you. Now this one is the only one you start in the tree, but you don't go one level up from there. So you just you go up the tree till this owl comes out.
What?
That honestly, if you watch it once, you'll probably just get it. You find the owl's shadow, hold the jump button, and as long as you're holding it, you'll grab him. He'll take you up to the stratosphere. Then you're just going to use left stick to steer the owl onto this star that's near the green island. You're going to drop when you're close and ground pound onto it. Now I missed, so don't look.
Use the camera stick?
No, the left stick, the movement stick.
He keeps dropping me, you piece.
You got to hold the jump button.
Oh, hold it. Okay. Okay, so you shadow jump.
Yeah, jump onto him and hold the jump button. Then you're gonna steer. When you think you're on top of the star is in the other direction from there.
Okay. Oh, on the cage.
Yeah, near the like that floating green island.
Okay.
And then if you ever miss, the owl just you come back here and the owl comes back in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
You just fly up, you steer a little, it's like your movement stick is going to go to the right a little bit. And then you're just going to fly on top of this and try to ground pound on top of the star. There's a little learning curve associated with it, but you'll figure it out.
Okay. Go this way. They're not really listening to me.
You steered a little too much, I think, on that one.
Okay.
There it is. You
can. Oh, okay. Okay. It gives you a shadow too. Okay.
He knows about.
Is that time? Is that split?
That would be split. Yeah.
Okay. What do you call that split?
That split for me is Thwompland.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
So you're already you're close to halfway through the speedrun, honestly.
Already?
Yeah. So then you just exit the room. You could take the stairs. You could double jump over that center platform. You could jump and dive. Anything works. Okay. Then you're gonna go to this 3-star door that's on the left level here, on the far left. This is Cool World.
Okay. Is this good? Is this classic music?
There's some great music. I believe this is whamp, 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 whamp.
Okay.
Okay, so I would make a suspend point like immediately.
Okay.
But this might be the best star in the game. At least the most fun star in the game.
Okay.
So once you get in here, just watch this. I mean, I know you've seen it, but you can just get yourself up here. One double jump will get you up here if you do it right. You grab the penguin with the punch button.
Okay.
You know, yeah, we can do it at the same time here. So the penguin, he's a little slippery. Whoa, what a grab! Okay, so come close to the edge, but don't fall off. And I would say you want your camera to be like this. The way I got it right here.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, that's pretty, yeah, right there, okay. So then you're gonna jump off, and it's almost like a little bit of a trust. So I'll do it all at once, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. And then you can maybe make the suspend point right there, because this is a good one to practice over and over. So as you jump off here, there is a white sloping platform we can't see right now. But if you land on it, it gives you incredible momentum. You're going to hold right as you land on it. You're going to keep sliding. You're going to bounce off another slope that's facing the opposite direction, and the penguin's going home to mommy, just like this.
Okay.
You land on that, right. Land on this, straight forward, straight. Penguin's going home to mommy.
Yo, it's like Jay's Counter-Strike Go knifing stuff.
It is surf. It's CSGO surf.
Okay.
So you're going to jump. While jumping off, you're going to be moving kind of like upright. You're looking to land on the white snowy part. Then you're going to go right. I would say that was a good landing, but maybe... I don't see anything on your screen anymore.
Yeah, it was...
Maybe it was a little too much momentum. I would say you could do a smaller jump at the start.
Okay.
Good, right. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe even that was too much as well. You took.
So just a tiny, huh?
A little tippy tap will probably give you enough. Then right. Then forward. No jumps.
Oh, no jumps. Okay.
Yeah, just the first jump, and the rest is all just. It's in
CS:GO knifing.
Yeah, it's God's plan. There you go. That is close.
The poor kid.
So if you're too far to the left, you hit the wall. If you're too far to the right, you hit like a little wind. I don't even know what you call it. Like a
gusty.
Yeah, like a gust of wind. Then Mario just drops the kid and goes wahoo. So you gotta be lined up just in between. Whoa!
Okay,
Let's
I
go.
like that one. Is that a split?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not a split, but like that's one of the highlights of the run for sure. Is when you get to do
that's a fun one.
And again, once you learn, it's easy. There's like you have to learn like 2 inputs to do this. It's no problem.
Okay.
So on the next one, you go back into Cool World. This one honestly looks really cool as well. Cool World is like, when you do it at its best, it's like under 1 minute long.
Okay.
Okay, so just watch the start of this one. What you're gonna do, you're basically gonna run, I would say at like a 10 p.m. angle.
Okay.
You're gonna jump before you touch this white stuff. You're gonna keep pressing. You're gonna keep pressing away from the level.
Okay.
I would definitely make a suspend point for sure.
Okay.
You're gonna press away from the level, and then you're gonna, when you get very close to crossing that first little rock outcropping, you're gonna pull it back hard towards the level, and then just in advance of the platform you're gonna land on, you're gonna press the punch button, which will kick in the air and give you just enough momentum to land on this.
So punch button. The only thing you gotta do is punch button.
It's all movement except the punch button.
Okay. Okay.
So you're gonna do 10 p.m. run, jump before the snow.
Okay.
Use air control to move away from the level. Then pull it back. You can do it from here too. It's just a little touchier. So it's the same exact principle.
Okay.
I think it's a little too much away, but that's, I mean, it's hard.
Did I make? I don't think I made a save point. Shoot, that's okay.
You could always do the penguin once more. I mean, if you game over, like, it honestly doesn't matter right now. It matters a little bit later, but it doesn't matter that much right now.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, just, I mean, this is a fun one to practice, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my own suspend point, too. Look at that. Ooh, little hard stopper, but...
That's a good one. Have you ever, like, gotten close and, like, did you edge walk and then did you slide off the edge?
Yeah, or, like, the penguin will go, like, 1 pixel off the edge and just fall into oblivion. Like, it's good stuff.
Do you smash the space bar then to restart the run? You know, you can hear the speedrunners smash the... Come on, I had it. And then you hear smack, smack, smack. All right, let me save point this one.
All right, so I think like the first thing I would say is don't go so lateral. Like just watch the way I do it. Maybe 10 p.m. was more of an exaggeration. It's closer to like.
Let me watch you.
It's closer to like straight left. You jump off like right there, start pulling it back, hit the air jump, and I'm alive.
When did you punch? Because I couldn't see.
Let me bring up the suspend point again. I'll try to narrate it. So I jump.
Okay.
Pull it back. I punch.
Okay, punch
almost
when you're
like,
just invisible.
Yeah, basically when I disappear. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so that was right on the borderline of working. It just pulled back a little too soon. That looks fantastic.
Oh,
okay. Then once this happens, just press R twice to reset your camera to sanity. Just like the R button on your controller, not R on the right stick.
Okay.
Press it one more time to get the Lakitu cam.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So I would say, I mean, again, there's 2 ways to do this, okay? So you're going to come up here. You can just run and jump off the wall. And, yeah, you might need a little more momentum if you missed the first one.
Got it.
Okay. So you could do this. You can go like 1, 2, 3, jump off that wall, and you'll land on the platform where the star is. That's probably like the easiest way to do it at the start, is just like a 1, 2, 3. But if you prefer the side flip to the triple jump, as you have so far, you could do a side flip off this wall, kick, and then land on this thing.
Okay.
And then that's the star.
Gotcha. So you gotta, if you want to kick flip, your back's gotta be to the wall. So you go.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So you start facing the wall. Then you you run in the opposite direction of the wall, turn around, wall kick off it, and then you're up. I would do it a little higher up too, like closer to the top of the ramp.
So you start facing the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a side flip, and then just faster. If you ever hear Mario hit the wall and go like,
yeah,
it means you hit the button too late.
Got it. Okay.
I think that's good, but I think it has to be higher on the ramp again.
Okay.
Huh, you're right. There is some lewd stuff on the wall. I never noticed. 35 things from children's movies from the 80s you can't unsee now as an adult.
Higher up?
Yeah, you got to be a little higher up.
Let me find something like... I want to be near that pearl right there. Okay, let's try that.
It's fairly generous. I would camera right once, probably.
Okay.
Just so you're, like, perpendicular with the wall. Hey! Okay, yeah. And then you just basically use movement in the air to not fall off. But it's a little forehead.
Should it automatically grab?
Yeah.
Or that means I'm not jumping the right spot. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a little touchy at times. Okay, yeah. Once you're on the wall, once you're on the ledge, and this is true at every section of the game, just hit A once to come back up.
A once. Okay.
It's A to get up or ZL to get down. Both end up being relevant because you'll find yourself getting stuck to stuff you don't expect.
That is good. That means I need to spam a little faster.
I'm always late on mine too. I would just keep trying it. Like the side flip, it just takes some practice. I did the triple jump for a long time as well. I think they're both roughly equivalent. It's just whatever you're like more comfortable with.
Yeah, I might have to go back to the well on this one. So otherwise, you're saying just do triple jump off the wall.
Yeah, the third jump will be at the end of that ramp, and then you're gonna. I lived. You're gonna. Oh, you're up. Yeah, and then basically, once you get up, it's like it's in Mario's hands at that point. You could slow walk across the platform. You could long jump across the platform, but like, it's a little touchy. I personally would recommend taking it slow to begin with, but.
Okay. Okay. So if you don't string the 3 jumps, you get no sauce.
Yeah, the triple jump is pretty important at a couple points in the game. It's good to know for sure. The side flip is maybe more important, at least for some parts, but...
So when you get to the
bridge. Yeah. Okay, so you can... There's 2 ways you could do it. Now remember, you've got a little bit of influence in Mario in the air. You could get a little running start and do a long jump like that over to the platform. Or you could just Dark Souls and Orlando it and walk slowly across the bridge. If you ever fall onto the ledge, remember you just hit A to get up.
Do you change camera if you Dark Souls it?
I do. But this is like I wouldn't use my advice here.
Okay.
Like I mean I would go Lakitu cam slow walk like this. Just giving you time to adjust if it goes wrong, because it is icy.
Got it. I see. So this is one of those ones like this is not going to win your run, but it could kill your run if you miss this one.
I would say the first couple of, the few seconds that it adds are not going to make or break, your first 100 speedruns probably.
Got it.
But, it's faster is always better.
Okay.
This one's a little touchy for sure. I don't even do the long jump on that one most of the time.
What do you do on this one?
So that one, I usually slow walk. Make sure you hit R twice in order to get the camera back. You got it. Then you bounce off the wall. You could triple jump. Your triple jumps are still like double jump for some reason. There you go. I think that one was a
1, 2.
That was beautiful. Just a late wall kick.
Okay. Okay, so you get up here like a piece. There. 1, 2. Piece.
It was good. Just a late wall kick again, I think.
Okay.
By the way, you can pick up that heart that's down there.
Okay.
As you run through it, you get HP. So you don't have to like stand on top of it. You just run through it at full speed, then it'll heal you. So this one's very forgiving if you mess up a few times. You don't have. I'm not saying I've never died here, but you don't have to die here.
Saved. Okay. All right, got you. So we get in trouble. Touch that. Peep OG. Give me a little side, Marty. 1, 2. That was only a 1. 1, 2. There we go. Now, just this one, since we're just a little baby. A to get up. You just walk it.
Oh, did it fall off?
No, yeah, it fell off.
It's just like it's so finicky. Like,
can you I'm watching your cam. Can you show me the Andor Landor jump?
Yeah, first I'm gonna die real quick. So like the jump from the jump, not the walk.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean the jump I think is literally just is 90% camera.
Okay.
And then a little bit of air movement. So you get up here. Let me just bash my head on that real quick. You just go 1, 2, 3. You just bash your head on that real quick. This isn't the way I do it anymore. So like, hold on. Usually I just side flip up here. Okay, so you would be like on this. I would put the camera like, so it's like a side-scrolling game.
Okay.
Then you're just gonna run to the right and long jump.
Ooh,
and then I would say, like,
that.
as soon as your feet touch the ground, jump again because you have more control in the air than you do on the ground.
Okay. I got you. I think that looks hittable. More than this triple jump. And this is just this is a 2-star split, this world?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get this one out of here.
Oh man, the slide's still pretty annoying. Oh, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Hit an invisible nothing. So you can pick up that heart again.
Yeah, I should.
As many times as you like, honestly.
Okay, heart up. It's the easy side hodl. 1, 2. That's weird. You know, that is something I got to work on. Is my trip jumps.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, honestly. It's like a timing thing, I think.
Chat saying, yeah, jump too late. Okay. Okay. I'm ready to get out of Andor Landor.
This one's once you get it, like, it's not bad. It just is the movement is a little touchy, you know, when you're first getting started.
There we go. Okay, so this I just want to do one grip it and rip it, and it's ZL. ZL is the launch jump.
Is long jump, yeah.
Okay. So you said you got your. Let me watch you do it. Let me see. Let me
get up there. Let me get up there real quick. The other thing, and Chad just told me this, it seems like an added layer of complexity, but it's actually easier. If you hit ZL as soon as you touch the ground after the long jump, it kills your momentum too, which is good. So you can go like ZL jump, ZL, and then you're frozen, and then you just pick it up.
All right, let me save
That's
this
new
one.
tech for me too.
Okay. So you line it up. How is that doing that?
What happened? I didn't see.
It like ground pounded.
Oh, sometimes like you will just ground pound instead of jumping from time to time. That was good. I would say make sure you're like straight on, like slow is fast when it comes to the camera, I guess.
Yeah.
That happens when you do ZL then A instead of ZL plus A. I saw that one. That happens to me all the time.
Wait, so chat gave you new text. So when you're sliding, you spam ZL again?
I wouldn't spam it. I would press it one time when you land.
Okay, right when you land.
Yeah, and then it kills your momentum completely, and then you're on the star. Good.
Oh!
Let's go.
Okay. That's a split?
That would be a split, yeah.
Okay, split.
All right.
That's it. That one we had that one good. I like.
So then you will escape. Cool world.
Okay.
I call it Snowland, but it's all good. And then there's a couple ways you could play this one. Like this is where you get to flex a little bit, in my opinion. Like if you wanted to be a coward, you could like just go up these stairs right here. But we don't speedrun to be cowards. So instead, why don't you jump up over here on this railing, and then just do a side flip to go to it instead. You know, from now on, you don't even need any. You don't even need any stairs in your house.
Okay.
So this is Bowser 1.
Oh, this is when you tail flip them, right?
This is the first tail flip. So to start with, I don't know if this is the way that the normal speedrunners do it. I camera left 2 times at the start. You hit A once to get, yeah. Then camera left, so it's behind you. I just feel like I have more control over this in this situation.
Okay, so camera left, bang, bang. Okay.
And then you just basically get to the end of this platform here. You can long jump, you can just walk if you want, but just stay alive for sure.
Okay.
Just, yeah, wait for the fire.
Okay.
And then yeah, just take those blocks across.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this is not the way that people do it, but this is the way I do it. So there's a technique in the game you use 0 to 2 times. It's called a silly kick.
Okay.
To get up this ramp, you can triple jump, but if you miss it the first time, I prefer the silly kick. You press basically A then B at the fastest speed you possibly can, and then you just keep hitting B like your life depends on it. I actually hold my controller with like, instead of the thumbs on the buttons, I put my middle finger on jump and my index finger on B, and then you go jump B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B, and then you get to the top of this. So try to do it like almost you almost hit the kick before you even jump.
Okay.
Like that, they're that close together. And then you mash like your life depends on it.
A.
Oh, and
A,
sorry,
B.
you've gotta hold the jump button the whole time too. That's my bad.
Okay. Oh yeah, baby.
Let's go! Yeah, and the
Okay.
only thing you gotta watch out for is you don't want to do one too many kicks and hit that wall at the top. That's it though.
Okay, so you jump, then you kick, and then you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong cam.
Yeah, I would go back on Lakitu cam with R.
Okay.
There you go.
Jump. Okay.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay, you do too many, you bounce off the wall, people. Gee, I got.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is my kind of mash right here. I see you.
You use it one more time pretty soon.
Okay.
Depends on your preferences, but I like it as a backup. Oh.
I wonder if I can side cam it. So you go jump, kick. Not like that. Okay. Now I see why you do what you do.
Yeah, that's
So-
this is a very good level to have a suspend point on, like permanently.
Okay. Sometimes you ground, like I'm trying to long jump. Okay, you got to tap at the same time. Okay, so we go up here. A, so you hit at the same time. A and B, and then just mash B.
Yeah, make sure you're holding A too.
Okay. Okay. That's tough because you don't know when to stop. How do you know when to stop mashing?
I would say it just comes with like some practice. Like once you
Okay,
get you mash quick at the bottom, and then at the top you can mash a lot slower because you got that like tolerance. You're
Okay.
almost there. So then this,
right.
you're just gonna jump on one of these platforms, and you're just gonna jump across. I would say, yeah, you might want a camera like wherever the camera feels good, honestly.
Okay. Okay. Get to the wood.
Yeah, and then here, like, you can long jump, but this is kind of like, you know, when you're trying to improve your time, you might work on your movement here a little bit. For the most part, you kind of just gotta walk up the side here. Walk up the ramps. Like, my route for Bowser 2 is basically, or Bowser 1 is basically just like, don't die. Just beat the level.
Okay.
Okay, so then on this, you can wait for the platform, or you can long jump from the end and just land in the middle. You can do it 2 ways, and then you're gonna land on these. And you're just, I mean, you're basically just beating Mario 64.
Okay.
So, once you get on the seesaw over here, I can just wait here for a second.
Okay, I'm C.
Once you get on this, wow, no! I've never had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, don't get dumped like I did there. Holy cow. Hold on, I'll be back in like 10 seconds here.
Oh no, it's all good.
I got Fall Guys, man. So like you can schmoove. I'm terrible at this level, just to be honest, but like you can cut off, 10 seconds off your time with some schmovement right here, without a doubt. Try not to hit the yellow block accidentally. Inevitably it'll happen, but all right, I'm gonna be back in 20 seconds or so. Check this out though. Wahoo! Fire can't hurt me. Where I'm going, fire can't hurt me.
What's been your off-stream time? Like, will you just dink around with this a little bit, work on some tech?
A little bit, but like, it's just been like the apocalypse over here. It's like, sometimes I'll even like, by the time I finish YouTube stuff, looking after the baby, cooking like domestic chores, it might be like 9, and I go to bed at like literally 9:30. So
yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't want to like blow out my wrist like right before I go to sleep. So you can jump off and then from there do a double jump and grab this.
Okay.
So just do it. Yeah, you're gonna jump off once, then you're gonna do a double jump on the next one.
Okay, and straight jump, double jump straight.
Yeah. And then you just grab, you hit A to get up. Then you can just jump across. You can hit the button, and then you just climb the stairs. But try not to grab the stairs if possible, because there is a timer associated. And
sometimes, I see you do tech where you like get down the hole faster.
Yeah, that's just sauce.
Oh, okay.
So for Bowser, you just do tight circles around him. Bowser 1 is pretty easy. He moves super slow.
You punch him?
Yeah, you punch the tail, but you got to be careful to make sure you don't dive like that. So which means you gotta slow roll it. And then for this, I mean, you just spin him in. It's mostly camera work, honestly. You just spin him into the thing and press punch again to throw him.
Okay, you gotta have a lot of mo.
Not for Bowser 1. You could maybe with 2 rotations you can get him there.
Okay. It's kind of a creative boss design.
Yeah, that's why they used it 3 times.
Okay.
So yeah, it's mostly like camera. You like aim with your camera at the thing that at the ball that you want to hit, because you have to throw them into the spike balls.
When do you let go?
It's a question that's very difficult to answer.
Oh. I like that.
I think you did everything wrong, and it worked out beautifully. That was that was a long distance blind Bowser throw. It's perfect.
Okay. So this is Bowsy 1. That's the split?
That's Bowser. When the key, you pick it up and then it fades to black again. Okay. So on the fade to black, you hit the split. All right, so the first part of the speed run, you'll notice you have 8 of 16 stars now. The first part of the speed run is all about, there's some cool tricks. Second part of the speed run, things get a little bit real. There's some fun stuff, there's some tricky stuff, and there's some spectacle. So you jump off the railing. Next to the cool world door, there is another door. You just go through that. Then you drop down the staircase. You put your key in the door. This one, I don't know if it matters whether you open left or right.
Yeah, we don't know. Frame left, frame right. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Either way, it goes through the right door. Then you're going down the right tunnel here.
Okay. Is this MIPS?
Not yet, but soon.
Okay. Okay.
Well, like 7 stars from now.
Okay.
So you run down that hallway. And then, towards the fire painting, but don't go into the fire painting.
Okay.
Then go left, and there's like a dead end, but it's not a dead end. It's shifting sand land. So the first thing I would say is, like, don't do anything, just watch. This is like one of the stars here. Once you get a little bit more cracked, I've made a terrible mistake, and I have no suspend point. Okay. Hold on. I got 3 lives. I'm just going to throw myself into the sand. And then I'm going to make a suspend point. So this first star, there's basically like a spectacle way, and then there is there's a backup plan.
Okay. So I mean, I want spectacle.
The
I got you
spectacle
full,
is-
I got you full screen.
The spectacle is you schmoove, you stay on the right side of the pillar, you're schmooving, you jump, you land on the Shy Guy, hold the jump button, snipe this vulture out of the air,
Ooh, and you're
run
still going.
alongside, then you go whoop, grab this thing. Okay, so that's the spectacle way. It's not. That's the. If you continue doing speed runs, I would recommend doing that.
Okay.
The way we're gonna do it is you're gonna punch this box, which will give you a simulated triple jump.
Can you give me one schmoove though?
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, I want to be tried just to be cracked.
So let me narrate it one time, okay?
Okay.
So you're basically gonna like long jump here. On the down slope of the sand dune, you're gonna jump and dive a little bit more to the right. And then you're gonna just keep jumping and diving to the pillar in order to make it, because you got to be very fast. I don't know if you have a suspend point too, because the timing matters. You got to do it like right at the start of the level.
Okay.
And then you long jump here. You hold the jump button. And there you go. That's boing. What, like it's hard?
How do you get the early mo?
You might have to be a little bit further with your long jump. Like maybe like higher up, you get the slide down, then you get the jump dive, then you get the jump dive, then you're up the pillar. I'm already up the pillar. Ooh, I went too fast. And you got to do it right at the start. Otherwise, the vulture's not in the right position or the Shy Guy's not in the right position.
Yeah, this is advanced strats. I'm excited for the future, but I'm with you. I think this is like you're trying to thread a needle through a hurricane.
So basically, the easy way to you still do it. Ooh, what the heck? He's kind of cracked with it though.
Okay.
He's kind of cracked with it.
Okay, so easy way.
Okay, easy way. Put yourself in this position that I'm in here. Don't worry about the bomb. I'm just clearing out the detritus.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna like face the box towards the top of this sand dune. You can adjust your camera as you need. Okay. And then basically you're just gonna punch it and you're gonna punch it and hold forward to jump over the dune. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, if you don't get it, I think that's like you might as well load your suspend point there. You can do it without the box too, but it's like, you know.
Why?
Well, like it is faster, but like it's not the right way, I think, for a beginner to learn. I mean, you got to pick your battles, right? You know, you don't read the whole quantum physics textbook on the first day of class. I don't even know that, honestly.
Okay, and then where am I going after I get over it?
Okay, hold on. Did you get over?
We go. Yeah.
Okay. So once you get over, let me just do it here. Okay, you get over. Good. Yeah, don't run into the quicksand.
Okay. I thought that was part of the speed tech.
No, I would say step one is like staying still once you get over.
Okay. I was going for some schmoove.
Oh, I understand. Dude, the schmovement, it'll serve you well.
Okay, over, hodl. Stay out of there.
Yeah, don't go in the pit.
Hey, I didn't go in there.
Do what you gotta do to not get hit by the tornado. I should have mentioned that part.
Are you over? Okay, you're over and paused. You're waiting for me. Okay.
You don't have to jump dive into it. You can just walk into it and then press the punch button to line it up a little bit. A little bit easier. You could jump.
How do I pick it up?
You just the punch button, but because you're running, you're doing a dive.
Oh.
You can still grab it while diving. It's just less consistent.
It's not where we want to be.
So I would definitely just take the time to line up the camera where you want it to be facing. Yeah.
Okay. You piece.
Don't worry about that guy.
Okay.
He's nothing.
Okay. Now, no.
But not in the quicksand.
Okay.
You've got so much influence. You got to use the camera to point in the direction you want to go. This is a slow is fast moment for sure.
Okay.
You guys so much influence in the air that you shouldn't have to full send into the quicksand to make it. Okay. Then,
there we go.
Okay, so you're gonna be like facing that ramp. Okay, so there's two ways to do this. Here's the way I would look at it. The first try should be a triple jump, and I'll show it to you. You want to do the first 2 jumps on not the pyramid, and the third jump will be about 6, maybe 3 blocks above the door. So it would look something like this. It'd be like 1, 2. I screwed it up. Let me try it one more time. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck in the quicksand. Okay. So the first jump will be like 1, 2, 3. Then you jump and dive with the punch button to grab it.
Ooh, that's a nice looking trick.
It's pretty slick.
All right, let me save this.
It's pretty slick, especially when you get it in one go as well. With the box, it just feels like you're a speedrunner.
Okay. So 2 in the sand, 1 in the gold.
No, it would be your first jump will be like near the start of the gold ramp. Your second one will be near the flat part. If you go in the pyramid, that's a nightmare. That's like a run-ending nightmare.
Okay.
So you're gonna go like near the start of the ramp, the end of the ramp. I screwed it up, but we still got it somehow.
Oh, you piece. Start of the ramp, end of the ramp, in the hole.
Yeah, it might even be, you could do like the sand near the start of the ramp, the end of the ramp, and then on the mountain. Ooh, okay, so you were actually, that was too good. And then after that triple jump, when you get it lined up, you're gonna hit jump dive. So you're gonna do like one last jump off the wall, and you're gonna dive into that little hole.
Okay. Let me resave this with the camera, right? Okay.
Once you get it, it's like, you got it. But also, this star is actually great because it has like a backup plan. Whoa! Never mind. Okay.
Right in the hole. Okay. Okay.
But just if you screw it up a couple times, you just do the same silly kick from Bowser 1 where you tap, you hold jump and then just kick as much as possible. And then you just like steer yourself up here. And there you go. It costs you like a couple seconds. No big deal.
Oh, okay. So that way you got something in the tool belt if you mess it up.
Yeah, if you're not feeling the triple jump for whatever reason, like maybe you fall once, the reset takes a second, so you're like, I'll just do the silly kicks instead. He's cracked. Oh. He's officially cracked.
Okay. We can't miss those. I feel like that one's, you can't miss that one. That one's like, you gotta hit that one. All right, okay.
Okay, so there's one more star in this level.
Okay.
And it's gonna look very similar to the start of that one. So the star that you would be getting now would be the one where you boing off the vulture. But we're not gonna do that right off the bat. Okay. Instead, you're gonna grab the box again and go to like the same area. So you're gonna jump over the top of this dune.
Okay, camera work. Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna go up the ramp, but not into the pyramid. It'll just drop you down. Okay. As long as it doesn't drop you in the quicksand. It's okay. It happened to me too.
Up the ramp, but not in the pyramid.
Yeah, so that's fine as long as you don't fall into the sand. Okay.
Chat's saying, tell me that's a false way to get that star. The way I was getting it. Is that true? Like,
no, I don't.
Like they're saying I don't know how to triple jump.
If it works, then who cares? No big deal. So like from there you got it. Side camera. You're just gonna run and do a long jump off the end here. You probably don't even need the long jump necessarily, but I would do it either way.
For the sauce?
Yeah, just to make sure. Then you're gonna climb up this pillar and try to stand at the top. It's a little slippery. This vulture is gonna be swinging around. If he's not here, you just wait a second. Then you can just jump into him and kick, and he'll drop the star down here.
Okay.
So if he's not there, he'll like fly back in a second.
Okay. So you jump and kick.
Yeah, just like that. Okay. Apparently, you don't even need to kick. You can just jump into him. I still kick though. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out for the shifting sands.
Where are you, peace? Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Is that? Are we done here?
You gotta grab the star and then.
Oh. when you jump and kick, do you grab it midair, or then you still have to grab it?
No, you still have to go down.
Okay.
But like when you get good, you don't necessarily do that one because you do boing instead. So that is a split, by the way. But
split.
now we've honestly got like 3 easy stars. So this are actually 5 easy stars. So from this part, you're just basically you're on autopilot.
Okay.
Okay, so you just run out of that corridor. You go into the lava painting this time, or the fire painting.
Oh, is this when you go woohoo off your butt?
Yes.
Okay.
This one's it's like camera work. So you get into the level, you camera right 1 time. Long jump, you're gonna touch the lava.
Camera right 1 time. Save state just for ease of porpoise. Okay.
And then
jump into the lava 1 time.
Jump into the lava. Yeah, hold on. I was just doing it like a fool. Let me.
I'll wait for you. Yeah.
There's a problem. I didn't make a suspend point, but I can walk you through this one easy. Okay. So
if I go 12 o'clock,
you're gonna be going. Basically, you're landing on that hockey stick platform that's just across the lava lake. So you're gonna long jump and then land on that conveyor belt platform. You'll touch the lava once, it's no big deal.
To the left of the eye.
Yes.
Or behind the eye.
To the left. Not even the chain lattice that the eye is on, the platform to the left of it.
Okay.
And you can make it for sure. You'll touch that once. You land on the conveyors. You're gonna land on the coin bridge there.
Okay.
Maybe C left. Yeah, exactly. And then you're just basically you're gonna hate what I'm about to say. You're gonna collect all 8 of those red coins on the sliding tiles, and you just collect them. I don't have a route necessarily. I kind of do the 3 left, then down, then up and right. But you'll probably touch the lava a couple times. This is not my strong suit, but this is also like the most easy star in the game.
Okay. Just collect them, forehead.
Yeah, look, people try to teach me the route, but if you're like a little late, it gets messed up, and that's a split. That's the end of that world.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. What do they call that game in barber?
What do they call that game in barber school?
Survivor.
In Survivor. VIP Daniel, are you here? What do they call that game in Survivor?
Survivor, you know the slide tile. Okay, all right, so I'm good. So now where do we go?
So you'll be going to to your left right now. The platform, and then there's a little door there. You're just gonna go through that.
Try to put some sauce on it.
Always. This is one of the most fun stars in the game. You just jump in the goo pool. So here, you're gonna go to the left at the fork. And then you're gonna just touch this door. So always, all of these stars are to the left. So it's easy to remember.
Well, I should probably save state. What happens if I lose all my guys?
For now, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
There are parts in the game that it'll add a level of complexity for sure.
Let me just save state this because I don't want to. Okay.
Yeah, so you're just gonna jump. Whoa. There you go. So you go through that door. Then you're just gonna follow like this lattice over here. Watch out for
things
the bug.
betwixt.
it kind of looks like Demon Souls. You're gonna go through this door. Now just watch this. I'll narrate it. It's so easy and so impressive.
Okay, you're going big screen.
You step on the elevator. You walk off and bump your head on the right. Look for the black semicircle. Push yourself up against the wall. You're already down to this star. So let me load up my point again.
Please.
It's so easy. There's 2 things you have to remember. You touch the elevator, bonk your head on the right. Oh, I screwed it up. Black semicircle, and then just point yourself towards the star. You can even snipe it out of the air.
Oh, you want to get elevator. You want this elevator to smash you.
Yeah, the elevator lands on your head, pushes you through the wall. So you touch the elevator, bonk your head on the right wall, black semicircle, you're on the right side of that, and then you get pushed through. If you're not close, you can hit punch in the air to dive, because you don't. If you land in the water, it's a problem. The big
air punch.
The big thing is that you want to find that dark semicircle on the wall and be on like the right side of it.
I'm looking at for the semi this time. I don't see a dark semicircle. What are you talking about?
Is it a different shape? Is it a different shape?
Oh, I'm going full screen to see your semicircle. It looks like a banana or something.
If you want to call it a banana, I think you're looking at the top right. It intersects with the floor.
Oh, I'm looking at the floor. Okay, I was looking wall. Let me see.
Okay, so I'm coming in. Bonk your head on the right. This one right.
Oh, you're on the floor. Okay, I was looking wall tech. Okay, okay.
See it more as a geode, you know.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's do this. So you go in here. You bonk your head on the right. Semicircle.
Oh, you gotta keep walking into the wall as well.
Oh.
You gotta like keep pressing up against the wall. I should have mentioned that. But even in a run, if you miss this one, it's not a big deal because the elevator comes back.
I didn't bonk there.
It's pretty like it's very tolerant. There you go. Now the problem in the water is not good for sure. I would say you want to be more left on the dark spot, but turning almost to the right. And the camera's a big play here for sure.
Bonk. You still got time even if you missed the bonk. Okay, we're in this.
Look at that.
Man, who invented this? All right. Okay, that one's pretty good. That's an easy one, right? That's one of the easier ones.
Once you learn it, you'll never mess it up. Except maybe occasionally you'll land in the water and be upset. Look at that.
Oh, babe, can you get a frame perfect landing on that?
You can. You can grab it out of the sky in some situations.
Oh, okay.
Right. So the next
is that a split or no split?
Nah, we're here for a little bit.
Okay.
So the next star, you see this little freak in the left corner over here?
Yeah.
He's
Punch
like
him?
half invisible. Just walk over to him and tap B till he gives you his star. That's the most psychotic toad star I've ever seen in my entire life.
Why?
Why are you close talking him in the corner like that? Like you're All right. So once you get this star, you're going to just jump back in. Can you get out of there? You trapped? So it's the same thing from here. You're gonna, go to a similar place, but you're not gonna go to the elevator this time. So you're just gonna go through that door that's at the fork in the road at the left.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, from this platform, you're gonna basically long jump straight across, jump again to make sure you're safe on the rolling boulders, and then you're just gonna walk up. Try not to get hit by the boulders too much.
Okay.
You can grab the coins, I suppose. Now here, I would maybe have the camera like this, so like you're in the middle of like a milk crate. Oh, what the heck? Hey, what the heck?
I've been watching you.
He already knows. He already knows. All right, that one's easy. There's the last one is the hardest of all the stars, but it's still very minimal tech. And then the run gets very real.
Okay.
So jump back in. There's multiple ways to do this. Chat's gonna, as soon as you mess it up one time, chat's gonna be like, just teach him the triple jump, just teach him the side flip, just teach him the wall clip, teach him the different spot. Don't worry about it. It'll get you there. So you're gonna go left at the fork in the road again, basically to a very similar spot. Okay, then as if you were going to the elevator, follow that path on the right, but don't go through the elevator door.
Okay.
Just follow the cream all the way around.
Okay.
Okay, so you get to about here. Now you're gonna do a side flip, and when you do your wall kick on the side flip, it's gonna clip you through the ceiling, and you're almost gonna be at the star. So it's a hockey stick side. Well, that's not good. It's a hockey stick side flip. You kick off the wall, you clip through the chain.
Oh my gosh.
Very similar to the one at the top of Thwomp's tower.
Okay.
So yeah, start at the relative far left there, and then you're gonna run basically parallel to the wall, then hockey stick out, and then beautiful, incredible suspend point technology.
Okay.
So here, let me. I gotta figure out how to fall down from here safely. Something like this, maybe.
Once I get up there, what do I do?
It's one long jump to the star from there.
No, like I'm clipping through, but what do I when I'm midair? Let me just watch it again.
You shouldn't have to adjust your yourself in air too much. So I would say make sure you're starting like here, like close to the edge. And then maybe you got to do like a quick turn once you land, just to not run off. But
peace.
I would the camera as well. I would say like from your current. That's the camera right there. Even if it moves on its own a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got you. So you go. You peace.
Yeah, you almost like run along the wall for a second, and then you turn away at the last second, and that's when you do your jump. There, yeah. That's perfect. Just a little bit too close to the edge, so you keep falling off, I think. So maybe there is a little bit more like, you know, you stop yourself.
Ooh.
Okay. Now that you're up, this one's all camera basically. Try to adjust Lakitu camera so that the star is in the frame. It is.
Where is this?
It's Mario's 2 o'clock. There you go. A little bit more to the the camera is finicky here, for sure.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna long jump over to that platform.
Okay.
And that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I would take your time to line up the camera and do like as little of a running start as you can. Okay. Because as soon as you move in this tiny little cave, like the camera's gonna go wild. This one's all about confidence.
Yeah, you're jumping over Miyazaki's ball pit. Hold on here. Oh
no, that's okay. I fell off too, actually. But you know,
you just gotta grip it and rip it.
Oh, close. And then eventually you won't even adjust the camera because you realize that the real camera is in your mind.
Oh, okay. So you go a couple clicks on the camera, get the Nikon cool pics. Okay. Okay, and then you just say trust falling with strangers.
That looks good. Oh.
Hi. Okay.
I lost my touch.
I feel like you need some mo there.
You need a little bit of a running start.
Okay. All right. Should you be able to land or are you grabbing? You should be able to land it. Okay.
You can land, but if you grab, that's fine too.
Okay. All right.
All right, so here's where the real run begins in many people's eyes. That's a split for sure.
Okay, split.
Yeah. And then, you know, there's a couple ways to do this. You could walk up the staircase like a normie, or you could double jump up it like a pro, which you are already.
Okay, so walk up the staircase.
Or you could side flip up this. You could do whatever you please. Okay, now this, I want you to just watch for a second. So as you leave that door, you're going to walk towards like the fire, right?
Okay.
Then you're going to turn your camera to the right a couple times. And what the heck? What the heck is even that? So there's multiple strategies for catching this guy. One very important detail. When you catch him, he's going to spit out a star. We don't pick up the star, no matter what.
Okay.
I think. But
Is this right?
It's not relevant.
I lost you on the pathing out of here. Just make a hard left once you get out.
Turn around 180 degrees.
Okay.
Keep going. Go left now. Walk straight for a second. Turn left at your first intersection. And then you'll see that right there. Okay. So there's one. People are going to tell you can line up a reliable split or a reliable place to grab him,
Yeah.
I like to send it to try one time. So,
Yeah.
So what you do is you run full speed, dive, jump, dive, and just try to tackle him like this.
Brute forced it. Okay.
Oh!
Okay. You Gretzky'd him. You Gretzky'd him where he was going, not where he was.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
You
All right, that's not gonna work, and that's you don't need to. I wouldn't make a suspend point here yet necessarily.
No.
But and it's not long jump; it's just jump dive. So once you get a sprint, you're just gonna hit B, and he'll do the dive.
You piece.
Oh, I honestly I thought that's where you would get him.
Okay. I'm gonna
You
get
don't
him
need
right here.
don't do long jumps. Just
Oh, no long jumps.
no long jumps. Just dives.
Wait, how come he was going right for you?
It's all about the angle you approach him from. So he'll move in the opposite direction of your approach.
Okay, so you want to force him.
Yeah, and I wouldn't jump dive either. I would just do the first one should just be a dive.
Okay.
So like don't even jump. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I got you. Okay, we're gonna get him here. Oh, he hits that 90-degree turn. We're getting him. We're getting him.
Oh.
Oh, you piece. Okay. And then if you don't get him on this one, then he's he Marty's you?
No, he waits at a dead end, and that's where like the reliable setup is. So okay. So don't pick up his star. Don't pick up his star.
Okay.
Let's go. Even it's gonna be so tempting to pick up the star.
Okay.
Even there's gonna be some situations where maybe we miss this a few times. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna get that star real quick. Okay. Pick him up again with B.
Okay.
And then walk him behind you. There's a door behind you and to your left.
Okay.
I think. I'm trying to figure out where you grabbed him. Where the heck did he grab him? Oh, you grabbed him so early. Okay, go straight. Past the star on the right.
Okay.
You got him so early. Yeah, that's your
the MIPS door.
right there. This is the MIPS door. Okay. So let me I'm just gonna narrate. You're basically you're gonna walk him into the door, like so that basically you and the door make almost a 90-degree angle to one another.
Okay.
Then you're gonna slowly add a little right to the movement. As soon as you see MIP's shadow disappear, you're gonna hold ZL, and then you're gonna rotate your stick so you crawl around like a little freak like this.
Yeah.
Then, pretty quickly, you're gonna punch him. If it grabs him, you're gonna jump in the direction you're facing right now, so towards the door. And then you're through.
You have to grab him again. Oh. But he's not through with me.
Right, yeah. So then you just go back and you try again.
Okay.
So the important thing, and I think I saw you standing up through the door.
Yeah.
You got to hold ZL. Once you press ZL to drop him, you hold him. Okay, you don't need to reset on the MIP. Like we can catch him the easier way.
Okay.
So like
just catch him.
Well, yeah, but I would definitely force him to the right.
Okay.
And then once he ends up in Toad's alley, don't chase him too deep there. Just wait at the top. Further up for sure, like toward the in the other direction. So here your goal here will just be to chase him back to Toad's alley. So you'll send him like
try to get the.
Yeah, but then maybe you want to like go around and catch him on the other side. Because like if you run at him that way, it'll push him into shifting sandlands. You want to get him to go like the.
I got you. Force him. Oh, okay. Get in there. So that way.
And now you're back
that way.
Yeah.
Okay, when he's in Toad's alley, what do you want to do?
Okay, stand basically at that corner right there.
Okay.
So I even further back. I would say have MIPS exit your mind a little. The technique basically. I'm gonna put this guy down for a second. So I'll model it here. The technique is basically like MIPS will be right around Toad there. You're just gonna jump in, not jump dive, but just dive.
What button's dive again?
It's just B while running. So you're gonna
Okay.
make sure you're at a run, then you're gonna go yup, and then he's gonna go right into your hands.
Okay. Ooh.
Look at that. There's a textbook.
Okay. So that's backup if you miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would suspend or save a suspend point. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And don't get the star. Punch him to pick him up. There you go. All right. So once you get him to this door, again, you're gonna walk. Basically, so you and the door make like a 90-degree angle to one another. Slowly add some rightward momentum. As soon as his shadow disappears, hold ZL, rotate to face him, punch him, and then jump.
Rotate to face him. Do I hold on to ZL still?
At this point, when the camera is clipped through the door with you, it's already not going to work.
Too late.
So yeah, you just reset it. Not even the suspend point. You can just walk through the door again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like a first try. Like people usually takes a couple tries here.
Okay. So you 90 him. I mean, can I get some cam?
Yeah, the camera's
90,
important. And then much slower on the walk. Yeah.
and when his shadow disappears, bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep holding ZL. Turn around to face him.
Okay.
There you, and I would even go further to Mario's right there just to make sure.
Okay.
And then you're gonna punch and jump basically while holding the direction you're currently facing.
And ZL?
It should be held the whole time.
Okay, so punch and jump.
Something didn't seem right there. Like your guy was constantly like covering his head and then uncovering his head and then covering his head.
Okay, so I come back, pick him up again. Walk in the door, slow, but give him a little right sauce. Okay, Z. I'm holding ZL.
Yeah, spin yourself around.
Okay.
I would just, what the heck? I would just B, then if you grab him, you hit A.
Okay.
Oh, that's, yeah. But you also be facing that direction. So like move your analog stick towards the door and press A.
Analog stick. So I'm holding A right now.
You're holding A?
Yeah.
Okay. Let go of it and press it again.
Okay.
And then make sure your analog stick is pointing towards the door.
Analog stick.
This one's a little jank, but yeah, towards the camera basically.
I got you.
From Mario's perspective towards the door, not from the camera's perspective. I should have specified. Because I think I am Mario. Not Lakitu, but many people identify differently. You gotta hold ZL the whole time as well. You should be crouching the whole time you're through the door.
Okay. When I'm crouching, he's holding his hand, and you said that's weird, so I stopped ZLing, but I won't do that anymore. Okay, so flip me. Okay. I'm stuck on camera mode. Okay, so
it takes a minute. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, hit the B. When the shadow goes... Oh. Slower, you said.
Yeah, this is one where, like, it's like backing into a tight parking spot. You'd rather, like, finesse it on the first try than get caught, like, trying to... Like, parallel parking, you know? If you don't get parallel parking the first time, you're screwed, and you have to, like, completely restart. Unless you got a lot of space. That's, like, this is parallel parking.
Okay.
You want to make sure you want to maximize your odds of getting it right on the first try.
Okay, slow. Okay, it's gone.
Yeah, then you will press ZL at that point.
Okay.
To drop him. You'll be
I'm
through the
holding
door.
ZL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get to that point as well.
Okay.
Just so I can live narrate.
Wait, we only have one more star to go?
Yeah, and it's
soon. We gotta get sub 2.
So why is your guy not looking like this? Like this is what my guy's doing right now. He's a little freak.
Okay.
He's on his hands and knees. Yeah, perfect. Then you're gonna try to grab him
With a B button.
With B, and then you're gonna jump, just holding the analog stick in the same direction that you're facing right now. I shouldn't say that you're facing, but like that, you know, that the stick direction does not change. People in chat are gonna try to gaslight you. They're gonna say, don't let go of ZL, don't do this, don't, trust me. It works.
Yeah, we don't let go of ZL, right?
Don't let go of ZL.
Okay.
I just did it like 4 times in a row. You don't let go of ZL. Just hold it the whole time.
Okay. I believe. It's a camera, though.
This one, I mean, this probably took me like half an hour the first try. So.
I'm just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take your instruction. We're going super cyan slow. Okay. Bam. Pick them up. We're going nice and slow. 90 degree me. Okay.
Yeah,
holding ZL.
And then, yeah, just keep... okay, I think you got to keep moving, maybe? Like, maybe like stopping, letting go of the analog stick has held you down here a little bit.
Got it. So you keep... When I pull the stick down, don't let go. As soon as we change cardinal direction.
That would be my advice.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. So
sometimes like the drop just screws it too. So like you can drop MIPS like too far to the right and not be able to grab him. That's why like the 90 degree is like a helpful indicator for me. So I'm flat with the door. Yep. Then like my right momentum is so small that he's not going to get dropped on the bricks. He's going to get dropped in the door. Oh, okay. And then hold analog stick down, jump.
Yo!
Let's go!
Okay. Okay. Do I still hang? I'm still holding everything.
Yeah. Well, okay. You can let go of all buttons, but if you drop them, it's no big deal. You just pick them up again.
Okay. 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 The MIPS. Okay. Okay.
And that's the hard MIPS. You have to do it one more time, but it's much easier.
Okay.
So this time you can just walk up the stairs, or you could do a jump up here. There you go.
Okay.
And then it's the same thing on the right side. You're just gonna walk him until his shadow disappears. Then you're gonna press ZL, and then you're in.
Okay. Walk it like I talk it. Okay.
There you go. You're in. So that's
it.
Split.
Do we need him?
No, you don't need him now, and that's a split.
Ooh.
First try. So true.
Okay. Let's do this. We got to get sub 2. All right, what are we doing next?
You just jump into the pool. This is, you get to have a little meditation.
Okay.
This is your like 1 minute cooldown. So you're gonna swim. There is a rhythm here. You want to tap like, I don't know, there's a BPM. It's A button, jump. You just want to swim down into that hole there, into that tube. But for the most part, for now, I would say just get a little, you know, perspective on life. Just think about it, how far you've come on this speed run.
Dude, are you horsing with the camera? I can't see anything.
I just keep it behind him at all times.
Okay, it's like flying a plane.
Yeah, it's inverted. Controls. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's the 90s.
Okay. Nuke tech?
Yeah, there you go. And so the cue for good swimming is you should hear Mario going bloop, bloop, bloop every time you press the button. So if he's not going bloop, you're either going too slow or too fast. But for the most part, like, you're just chilling right now. It's the first run.
Okay. You think we can sub 2?
What are we at time-wise right now?
148?
No.
No?
But we'll definitely sub 2.5, probably. There's the hardest part of the run is still coming up to have never done. Okay, so go to the back of the submarine.
Okay.
And just use the inverted controls to land on the fin.
Okay.
This part's a little finicky too. I would say much like MIPS, this is one where you take it slow, make the camera work with you, and you know, just slow is fast on this one to start with too.
Get up. How do you get him up? Will he grab it?
No, you gotta like sploosh out of the water to get onto the thing. So it's just like it's just positioning. So you'll hold down the stick when you get close, so like his head's poking out, and then he'll do a jump when his head is poking out. So like you'll get his head poking out. Hold down and jump on.
Head poking out, hold down and jump on. Give me buttons, sorry.
A is jump.
Is this tech or no?
Not tech. This is... You'll just get it.
Okay. So you come here.
It's so nutty jump right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Now hold down on the left stick. And then press A. There you go. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, that is a little new tech.
So there's two ways to do this. Both things we've seen before. One is the silly kicks where you mash your way up like this. The other way, and you can choose whatever one's more comfortable for you. The other way is a very small real estate side flip into a jump and dive.
Okay.
I did the silly kicks for a long time.
Okay.
I think for me it's just a little bit more, especially early, it was like more consistent.
I don't like the hard thing is this fin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, once you get on the fin, you're like, I gotta hit this first try, otherwise I'm gonna be like so annoyed. Like first time I ever got here, I remember people in chat said good luck with this BS, only they didn't censor it. They just said, you know, they said the real words.
Man, and there's not a lot of real estate. So let's do silly kicks because I mean, the real estate, this is like patience. Getting on the fin is patience. Everything else to this point has just been spamming. Okay.
So yeah, you get on, you'll kind of like make sure the camera's working with you. You're gonna face, you know, like if you think of this as a cylinder, it's that like middle slice right there that's gonna actually give you some traction. So you're gonna aim towards that, and then you're gonna execute silly kick protocol, which is hold the jump button and mash the kick button like this.
Okay.
I didn't do it properly, but it's the way of the world. Hello. Hello, baby.
Okay. And just get this one?
Yeah, then just get the star.
I like silly kick. Silly kick is like, it's slow, but it's old reliable.
It feels like you're breaking the game, too. Look at that.
All right.
Schmoove, baby. All right, so that's not a split for me, but for everybody else it is. Then you just jump back in the well. Not in the pool, but yeah, in the hole. And then this is Bowser, too.
Is this not a split? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Then you go Ryan camera.
You go Ryan camera. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. I would pick up this one up for a while. Just until you... Because that can happen.
This is my last guy. Let me...
As long as you use suspends, it should be fine.
Okay.
But you get 2 1-ups on Bowser, too.
Okay.
So you're okay. So yeah, I would try to land on this for a bit. And then from there, you're gonna try to long jump to these like platforms with the coins on them. If you burn your butt a little bit, I wouldn't concern yourself too much. Just pick up the coins so that you're good to go. Wow, he's going off.
3 burns and you're gone.
Yeah, unless you pick up some coins on the way.
Okay.
So I would just say, get the 1-up. Yeah, then try to long jump across to the coin platform. It's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, then you're gonna long jump to the safe platform.
You piece.
It happens. It happens. Okay, now from here, I would say just be safe. You know, like just cross safely for the time being. Who cares? There's a heart at the end of this, and for now, just because it's learning, I would say like, you know, abuse those Goombas and get that heart to take you to full.
Okay.
Because we're gonna show you something a little novel here.
Okay.
So once you're at full, if you got me camera, I still would not climb that ever.
Okay, I'm just standing up here for safe tech. I'm watching you.
Okay. Well, like the tech that I use here is you just jump off the side, and then you use the lava to take you up a level.
Okay. Seems like pretty good tech.
You could even do it from there, I'm sure. Perfect.
Okay.
Then you're gonna climb the pole. This is a camera nightmare.
Okay.
So you're gonna climb the pole. Yeah, perfect. You want to face. Well, it's hard to tell because you keep flipping the camera.
Okay.
From its current position, you want to get off on the left side. So you would face,
Get off on the left side.
Yeah, you would face till your back is to the left, and then. Okay, then.
Okay.
Just ride the elevator up. And I would say when you get to the top, hit R for Mario Cam, and then at the very top, hit R again to go back to Lakitu Cam. R being the, the shoulder button, not right on the stick. Now here, I just suck at this, but I like.
Yo, Apollo, thanks for the host. Could you hear that, Ryan, or no? I tried to mute it.
I could. It's all good though.
Okay. All right.
So I would just long jump across, and then like long jump across. Oh, any way that you can get over that is fine by me, honestly. You could double jump up over the top as well.
I'm trying to go up and over the American Gladiators here.
Yeah, there you go. And then just there you go. Perfect. And then you're just gonna climb the. I mean, a lot of this level is also just do it forehead, but you're just gonna climb the slope here. Take your time. Use the camera. You can work on the movement later.
Okay.
And then when you have the ability to get off on an upper floor, you take the ability.
I feel like I should save state here. No.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Get on.
Okay.
All right. So here, as long as you land one long jump, you're not gonna die, and you can just send it all the way to the end.
Okay.
And you want to land like by the heart, more or less.
This camera is a real piece, huh?
Even if you get burned a couple times, just full commitment to landing near the heart. Okay, you've watched too many speedruns.
What do you mean?
Because what are you going to do now? Now that you got 1 HP, how are you going to use the lava to get to the Bowser level?
You don't do that tech?
I'm trying to learn that tech, but you gotta walk before you can crawl to some extent, at least.
That's Apollo tech.
It is Apollo tech, but you didn't have the HP that Apollo has, and now you're dying on the way.
He's here. I'd at least try it once. All right.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let me go no Apollo tech.
Is Mario Cam Apollo tech too?
Is it? No? No. Okay.
Yeah, just land like near the heart.
Okay.
Okay, and then once you have full HP, long jump into the lava. You're gonna bounce 2 times. You're gonna land on the bridge and just keep moving on to Bowser.
Okay. It's not what you said to do. You said bounce twice and then go. Okay.
And then once you get to Bowser, I would make a suspend point because you're gonna be on lethal HP.
Okay.
So I would always, if you've been burned one time, you need to get the heart to get you back to full HP because 3 burns will kill you, and you bounce twice to get to Bowser.
Okay. Give me that heart, you piece.
And just run through it till you're full HP. If it takes an extra second, it takes an extra second. You got to be totally full. There you go.
Okay.
Go back to Lakitu Cam by pressing the right shoulder button, and then face the other direction, 180.
Okay.
You're going to long jump into the lava. You're going to bounce once, twice, and then get on the bridge. There you go. And then you're just going to send it, and you're going to make a suspend point on the Bowser fight.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're in, boys.
And then, it's a little easy, but just kill Bowser.
Okay.
I mean, you get a lot of the Bowser fight. If there's any special tricks, I don't know them. It's all about execution. Doesn't get any more textbook than that. Yeah, he does a little trick there. He does a little Bowser's trick. So I would say when he does when he creates the slope, you're gonna run away from him for a minute, but then you're gonna use the momentum to get closer to him so you can grab his tail.
I got you.
And on Bowser, here's my tech on Bowser. Always have C down, like right camera stick down, Lakitu cam.
Okay.
Because like it just gives you that much more ability to see how close to him you are. I bump into him all the time. I'm not gonna rag on him. I bump into him or like I dive instead of grabbing his tail.
Okay. Now, just gotta. Dude, this is not.
Wait, watch this at the start. You'll get like the muscle memory for how it works. So he comes out and he says something. He's like, wow, wow, wow. He does this. You run away from him for a second, then let it carry you back down, and then he kills you. But you gotta be off to the side of him, and then yeah, you're gonna jump before the end of it so that you get your traction back. Then you're gonna be close.
Oh, he disappeared.
Oh yeah, this Bowser teleports. But if you grab him early enough, he won't even have a chance. But he did just do it for me. So what do I know? What a throw, man.
Oh.
Woohoo! I mean, this is harder, like, for you also because of the trick we used to get into the Bowser fight where you only have 1 HP. So, yeah, just take your time. It's just practice.
This is slow as fast?
Yeah, I mean, I would say. I would say, especially early, like, this is just one of those things you got to accept, like, every day it's going to get a little bit better.
Okay. And then B throws them?
Yeah,
punch
the
throws
punch
them, okay.
button throws him.
And this you need full sauce on, right?
Probably not full.
What does he say when he throws them? What does he say? What does he say?
Canonically, he says, "So long, King Bowser."
Yeah.
If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you.
Did the guy who says the Mario voice, did he ever confirm nor deny?
He said is "So long, King Bowser." Maybe like the N64 sound chip is not capable of figuring out that kind of fidelity, I guess, maybe. Maybe.
There would be some new lore on Bowser. Settle Hoddle. Dude, this is a real piece.
Bowser 2 screwed me up on my first couple runs for sure. But it's like anything else, once you get it, like you got it. I feel like I'm getting a lot of practice in here as well. It's good because honestly, the next part, I would just embrace the fact the next split might be like, 10, 15 minutes away, or it might be 30 seconds away once you finish this. It's all, it's God's plan.
How many bombs do you have to hit?
Just one.
Oh, that's it? Just one?
Just one.
Okay, we can do this then. I thought it was 3. We'll be all right.
Why stop at 5 or 6 bombs when you can stop at just one?
Okay.
I'm being told that your spinning is slow.
Okay.
You can pretty much yeet that stick to oblivion to get that, and then you can focus on when to throw, like the throw timing. You spin fast to like get him to momentum, and then you throw him within the next couple of rotations.
This guy's a piece. We got it though. We can do it.
Yeah.
So if you go frame perfect, you grab his tail and you bomb him right away, you're feeling on top of the world. Like gold split.
If you get a gold split Bowser 2, you're feeling pretty solid for sure. I mean, there's a lot of movement tech on this level as well to take you to the next level.
What is your what's your current like tech where hey, this is where I got to get a little bit better at to gold out of my gourd?
Bowser 1, I could probably cut like 40 seconds off my time.
Okay.
If I just committed to movement for sure. That's like a, without changing my route, that's the biggest one right now, I would say. Movement in general.
Bowser 1, huh?
Bowser 1 is a lot of like long jump potential. And long jumps versus like walking saves you a lot of time.
I think I should just randomly hit it. I don't, this is like...
you should try. Without a doubt. Another thing you can do, you can deliberately throw him short. And then before he gets back up, grab his tail again and throw him at a slower speed. So you could just, instead of going for the Tiger Woods, you know, long putt birdie, you could just take a 2-putt par. And you know, it costs you what, like 2-3 seconds? Nothing in the whole scheme of things.
Okay. So here we go. I got a nice, this is probably a 10-foot putt. Do you look at Mario when you throw, or you look at Bowsy?
I fixate on the bomb.
Okay. Chad's saying I'm too fast.
I think you're a home run hitter right now.
Okay.
you're trying to knock everything over the fences, I think.
Okay.
I think the 2-putt might help you out. You just give him like a little spin before he gets up. You're gonna, you know, punch his leg and die, and then you got to spin faster than that. Also, you're spinning the camera, which is not sensible. I can't imagine what the methodology there is.
I can't see anything because I do have your screen up though, you know. Actually, you know, maybe for this, I'd take your screen off.
Make sure you. I don't think that's the problem. So after you pick him up, your next step is you choose a bomb. So you got that bomb. Leave that bomb in the same place on your screen by not spinning the camera. And then it's just timing at that point. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's just timing. I also think there probably was a bomb that was closer to
than
you.
that
Yeah.
one.
So once you pick him up, you don't have to go sicko mode. Like you could take as long as you're spinning him, he won't get out, and you can take the time with the camera to choose the bomb you feel most comfortable with.
Okay. You
I
piece.
still do stuff like that too. So.
All right, we can do this. So run opposite. Use the mow. Thank you, you piece. Grab the tail. Okay, I got him. Now okay, so I got a nice little 12-foot putt. I need to be between slow and fast on the spin.
This one I would probably go close to full speed. But I also, just for full disclosure, I don't know if I'd pick that bomb. But you know what? You nailed it.
All right, now I got you back on the screen. I'm glad you only have to do one of those.
Well, Bowser 3, you got to do 3.
Oh no.
But there's tech. You at least don't have to circle around them too much.
Is this a split?
It will be, yeah. Now I gotta beat Bowser. What the heck was I thinking? Alright. I got him. Alright, so the next thing on the run is the showstopper. The next thing is BLJs. If this were ice cream, 16-star ice cream would be BLJ flavored.
Okay.
That's the dominant flavor of the run. Okay, so once you finish that, you've done your split. You jump back in the well.
Back in the well.
Yeah, and then you just hit plus button, exit course. That's just to get you back to the lobby a little bit faster.
Okay. Plus button, exit course. Then I'm going to save state because I don't trust myself.
You're going to run up the staircase in the lobby.
Okay.
And you're gonna try to use left door, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters at all. And then you're gonna go up this spiral staircase. No tech here yet. Just going. Now, you see these paintings? The paintings you see at the top of the stairs are your enemy. You don't ever want to find yourself going inside of those.
Okay.
You find yourself in topsy-turvy land, you've made a huge mistake. Okay, so go back. Slow down on this movement a little. That's the staircase. Okay. For this one, go closer to the bottom of the staircase.
Okay.
The camera is insanely important here. You want Mario cam down. So it should be
down.
Mario with the camera and a down arrow.
Okay.
You're going to do a long jump towards the bottom of the stairs, but not going far. Like, you can use your directional influence in the air to hold yourself pretty close to the bottom of the staircase. Then you want to try, for now, I would say just mashing the button as fast as you can at the exact moment that Mario's butt touches each stair. And the goal is you'll hear him go, whoop, 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 whoop. And as that catches, you'll get enough momentum to shoot you through the star door at the top. Now, I don't do this on the first try normally. It takes me like, a couple of minutes minimum. So we're in this one together. The one thing I want to say before we get started, or maybe I'll just do it first try. Is sometimes you'll feel like you got it and you'll be stuck at the door. Just keep believing 100%, keep mashing, and sometimes, I would say more than 50% of the time, it will squeeze you through the door.
Okay, so walk me through the mechanics. So I'm at the bottom.
Yeah. Step one.
I'm doing a move I've never done, backwards jump. I don't think we've ever done that.
Step one is a long jump. So you'll start moving towards the bottom of the stairs and execute a long jump. But basically, as soon as you execute the long jump, your stick will be pointing up towards the stairs. So you don't want to travel far with the long jump. You just want to start the animation like this, and then you almost land from the long jump the same place you left. This one is just, I felt some catches there.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably need to hear like 12 yes before you'd feel comfortable going through. And then again, take the time after each one to make sure your camera's setup is perfect. So it would be Mario facing the cam, bottom of the stairs, and arrow down.
Okay.
This one's just gonna take some time. You feel a rhythm for it, and like some days you're like, I got it. Some days you're like, I can't hit it. My life depends on it.
Okay.
There are speedrunners, like, so technically you're supposed to be at 450 BPM to hit this.
What is?
I mean, that's like 9 beats per second. I think just going as fast as you can is probably good enough.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna load up.
I'm having trouble. Okay.
So just a couple of tips. The camera setup at the start, very important, and also like the lowest you can be on the staircase is better because it gives you more time to generate speed. So
maybe second, third step, Marty. Okay.
Yeah. The trick is really like you don't want a long jump and have the camera swing around. So if that happens, like you've gone too far, you need to go up a little bit. In order to long jump, you need just a little movement in the direction of the long jump first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a long jump, exactly.
Take some time, get your camera right. Then you get a little mo going down the stairs, just a tiny bit of mo.
That's a perfect start. I'm seeing that camera stick wiggle around. I saw like 7 inputs. It looked like a DDR note chart. What happened?
I was spamming, so is it more about spamming or timing?
Don't touch the camera. The camera should not be touched almost ever.
Okay. Okay, don't touch the camera. I got you. Give me the down. Okay. Yeah, I like a little mo.
That's looking good. I believe you've hit your desk and the Elgato has desynced.
Hold on. I think I pulled the HDMI card out. Hold on.
You pulled it out of your computer? What the heck just happened, man? Oh, whatever. First try BLJs. Dan is very chaotic. He's a chaotic guy.
Oh no, I knocked the switch over because my controller was plugged in.
Is it is the feedback? Is the video feedback?
Yeah, because do I got to resync it with Discord?
No, I just turned it off because I was worried it was gonna show something.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Let me reshare.
Well, did you stop the share? Like what happened? Now because I turned it back on and it said like he's not sharing his stream. Yeah,
because when I run game capture the first time, the audio's cracked. Right. So I gotta start it and then reopen it a second time. So now I am sharing it again.
Is the feed coming through?
It's a clean feed. You should be good.
Clean feed. Okay, clean feed. Got it.
Okay. You got it?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I would say
I knocked the switch out of the cradle.
The more you pull with your hands, the less attention you're generating towards the button press.
Okay.
I'm not exactly like I'm not the king of the mashers. That's just my personal. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay. Let's recenter. Let's recenter a little bit. Okay. It's fairly simple. You know, you do the long jump. If you've executed the long jump, you land on the stairs, and then you're just pressing jump over and over. Then you're just pressing jump very, very quickly. I saw there were like some jump kicks involved there. I was like, so for this whole process, you never touch the punch button. That was perfect. That was perfect, except there was no catching, but that's not like within your control. So that's exactly what a failed BLJ should look like, which is progress.
So my question is like, does that mean I'm not hitting the button fast enough, or I just didn't hit the right wave?
It might have not been the right time. It might have been slightly like rhythm. Rhythm might have been off.
Okay.
This one, I don't really. It doesn't give you the same kind of feedback as like a wall kick when you don't do it right.
Okay.
This one, the more you do, the first time is the hardest time because you don't know what it feels like. Every time from that point onwards, it gets you're more prepared.
I wanted to put I got your feedback up for some inspiration. Okay, here we go.
Like even if you're not hitting 450 BPM, I don't think that's that big of a problem as long as you're like I think a consistent rhythm is part of the secret sauce. And it's contagious once you start hearing the yas, you're like, I don't want to ever stop.
Okay. Okay. When you first hit it, like, you hear a couple. We should be hearing a couple here soon, like a couple yahoos.
Yeah, you'll go and it'll be like one yahoo, then you might get like 3 yahoos. Once you hear the chain, you're like, oh, and you're hitting the button in the same time as the yahoos, you're like, yeah.
Okay.
But it's like, this is still inconsistent. Maybe not for everybody, but certainly for me. So like this, it takes as long as it takes, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like I've seen some people quit at this part. Or just like smash the run and be like, all right.
Well, like if you take like 2 minutes to get through this, then you're like, what do I do? You know, like that's even not, I'm probably at the point, at least with my current route, if I don't get BLJs in like a minute and there's 2 BLJs, if I don't get them in a minute, I'm like, well, there's no chance for a PB. It's mathematically impossible.
I got a yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I got like probably like a 2-piece, 2-piece, and a 3-piece.
Yo, okay. Like if that had been a couple longer, then it might have been enough. And again, just keep having. If you get to the door and it's 50-50, just have that belief.
All right. Just play 50-50 ball.
Okay. I'm watching. I think
But
it's
if I'm
one of
up-
those things. It's hard to instruct because I'm like, it's hard to tell what's going wrong. It's just,
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of spending some time in the lab.
But if I'm up the stairs and I get to the top and I haven't heard one Yahoo, then it just
No
restart
chance.
it, right?
If you haven't heard 10 Yahoos, there's no chance.
Okay. Prop bet, let's go 235 for us to hit it. Or on my side, 235 will be the prop bet. All right, here we go. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. All right, so you come down, listen to what Ryan Gary says. You come down, get a little mo, then you spam it. Like, are you ooh, okay. Give me like your violence scale on your A button.
Not that violent.
Okay.
Like, it just... I honestly, I just feel like I'm in the rhythm, you know? It's
okay.
I don't try to, like, you know, press the button hard or anything like that. I just try to press it correctly. I think it's more about sticking to the rhythm than pressing the button as hard as possible.
Okay.
I'm being told by spies in the chat that you're possibly mashing in the air as well.
You don't do that?
Only when his butt touches the ground.
Oh,
but
okay.
as it starts to catch, you'll be mashing more frequently. But yeah,
okay.
you try to time the first couple for sure.
Okay. Okay. So then there is no real mash then on your first couple.
I would not describe it as not a mash because it is fast.
Oh baby!
Let's go!
Oh, we don't even do 113 around here.
Let's go.
Go right through what that you can't go through. Oh, what a rush, man.
Oh,
that's a rush.
Man.
Oh.
So then
How do you do that?
I felt the same thing the first try. It was just like, man.
There's like nothing. There's nothing in any game like that I've ever done. That's like you felt your soul just burst. Oh man, that's a rush.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm back. Sorry.
So then you you do the same thing. You go through that star door on your right there.
Okay.
There's gonna be an infinite staircase that plays the song when Mom chases you and Isaac.
Okay.
And then you're gonna get up a little bit. You're gonna face the bottom. You're gonna put it on Lakitu cam, so pressing the right shoulder button and face downwards. And then you're just gonna BLJ again.
Is this one more or less forgiving?
Substantially more forgiving, because you have infinite run up basically.
Oh man, that's the best part of the run. Tell me that's like, is that your favorite part of the run?
It's like that BLJ is, you know, that the hard part of the BLJs is already over. So there's a little feeling of relief, but you're not quite out of the woods yet.
Okay, so all right, man, that was like, it's like catching like a bolt of lightning. When you catch it, you're not letting go. Oh man.
Oh man. And I would say, like, if you don't get it on, like, you know, he's in. He's in. That's a split.
Okay, split. All right. Oh man.
What the heck? He's insane. Now I got like performance anxiety here. I'm like, I can't even get up.
Oh, dude, that's so fun. Oh.
Okay, just wait.
That's so good.
Just wait for me.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know, maybe go grab a glass of water or something. I promise this is the first time this ever happened.
Get you full screen here.
Come on now. That's just a little tired. I don't think I like slept that well last night. Let's just just a little. It's unseasonably cold. Oh yeah, the sweatiest hands of all time. Would you like me to open a jar of tomato and basil pasta sauce? Sure.
I have to say, like, I feel like you open my eyes. I don't feel like I can ever unsee the BLJs now.
Ooh. Oh man, my elbow is fucked up. Wahoo! Sorry for the demonetization.
All up in my girl's ear. And how did anyone ever find this? Ooh, there he goes. Okay. Send him to Pogwarts.
All right, then you just jump in the pit.
Should I save state here?
I would say once you get into the level.
Okay, all right. Oh man, so that's a rush. I get it now. I mean, that's a rush.
It's so good, right?
All right.
So like the hardest part of Bowser 3, for the most part, is just like living. You know? So I would keep the camera behind Mario for this first part and just make it to where I am. Just requires some jumping.
Okay.
You could
not like that.
You could long jump it if you like. You could also just do regular jumps as well. Is also another technique.
I'm still like
he's
just
buzzing. Yeah.
Coming. Yeah. Like I just ran a marathon or something. All right, standing right here.
Yeah, then you just go over. Like you could mimic what I'm doing. You could just send it. It's all good.
Okay.
And you're just gonna run up here, and I wouldn't worry about the movement too much. I would just stay on the path.
Okay.
I try to keep the camera behind Mario whenever possible here for this part. Yeah.
You see what I did?
I didn't, but I can imagine.
Oh, okay. I can see how this this gets you going a little bit. You know, couple schmoves here. You're looking at sub 1 hour.
Your next run will be probably like, I would say maybe an hour and a half. And then after that, it's sub hours all day, every day. Because you're going to need some more guidance. Like if you run it again, you'll need to ask chat for the route. But like once it's committed to muscle memory, you're going to be like, oh man.
That's my thing right now. I figure I could remember the stuff, but I don't remember where to go. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't remember what doors to go in. Okay, let me dial here. Come on, you piece. But once you show the BLJs, then it's like everything else is like, you know, you just want to make everything a BLJ.
There's a few, like there's BLJs, Mips clip, the bomb clip at the start of the game is kind of a BLJ, Cannonless is kind of a BLJ, elevator clip, I feel the BLJ energy.
I mean, but you're comparing stuff to BLJ is like, you gotta catch. Okay.
Yeah. So jump on the seesaw, camera left 2 times. You could also just ignore everything I'm saying.
Oh, sorry.
That's the other way we could do it, I guess.
All right, tell me where you want me to stop, and I'll stop.
One sec. I gotta take
seesaw stop.
I have fallen off. 1 second. All right. Yeah, don't stand on the seesaw. You'll get to a piranha plant, ground pound the piranha plant so you can stay there safely for a second.
Okay.
And then I'll be back in like I don't know, 4 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You're at the right spot. Okay. Then, so you're gonna just come down the ramp. You're gonna try to get on like right to left camera by moving the camera to the left 2 times. You're gonna get on the seesaw. You use the seesaw to get on the platform. Then you do a backwards jump, which is crouch plus jump, in order to get up here. If you got a way to cycle, it's no problem.
Crouch plus jump.
Yeah. See,
okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
Ooh.
Then you're gonna camera left 2 times, so the camera's behind you.
Okay.
You're gonna step on the button and then take the staircase up.
Without grabbing, ideally.
Ideally, yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, are you at the top?
I am at the top, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop messing about then. So close. Thank you, chat. Thank you. There's a lot of. I'm practicing my movement tech as we stand here too. Ooh. Okay, so you run up this thing.
Okay.
Then stop like at this midpoint slope here before it gets very sharp. Camera right 2 times. Now you're gonna. This is a trust fall. You're gonna do a long jump directly to the left and land on the checkerboard.
I trusted you.
I would leave half a second later.
Okay.
That's the only problem there.
Okay.
Perfect. Then from this, you're just riding the platform. The only tech you need to know for this, if you accidentally grab the ledge and you want to fall off, then you press ZL. But I can see we are desynced slightly here.
Yeah, I got fired somehow.
Oh, there's probably like a plant or something. So if you ever grab a ledge and you want to fall, it's ZL immediately to fall back on the platform. Everything else is just business as usual till you get to this.
The last one.
Yeah, but then like that was just to stay safe. From the last one, I would just run across and then jump to the second circle, and then you're taking the pole up.
There's some tech here, isn't there, where you can skip all this or no?
There is, yeah.
Is it really hard?
It's not at my level yet.
Okay.
So I would see left or camera left 2 times, so it's like this.
Okay.
And I mean, there's 2 ways to do this. One is you just get on that pole, and then you use the pole mechanics to get on the sliding platform. The other one is you long jump from the sliding platform to the left or the right of the pole to skip it, which is what I'm going to try to do.
Okay.
So they would look something like this. That way you don't have to deal with the pole. But the pole is not so bad. Yeah, that's it. You have to go pretty far to the right or left. So and that's why I don't like to deal with the pole whenever possible. Because the pole mechanics are annoying.
Yeah, I felt like my soul leave my body on that one.
I think you got to take the. You might be able to triple jump it, but I think you got to take the staircase up there. Yeah.
Okay.
And it just takes a second. And, it's good practice.
Okay. Okay.
That's right. It's a good time for a suspend point.
This one is a crouch jump.
Yeah, crouch jump to get to that upper platform.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit the switch, climb the staircase. And
stop halfway.
Like, once you get to this, like where I'm at, you're at the end of the level, basically. There's like 2 jumps.
Okay. Okay. I'm with you. Get a little hard up a little bit. Hard up. Is the pole tech pretty hard? Or are you working at it? Or
the pole tech, it just takes a second. I'm all right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Peace.
Just take the circles across.
Okay. Now take our time.
Yeah.
Cameraman.
Camera looks good.
Jump. Now if we do pole skip, you go stay hard left, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe just for
because of the Goombas, it's a little annoying.
Yeah. You know what? Just for brevity.
I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah. Production value. Okay, let's do this. So then you just go.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
I'll just keep going.
Yeah, you keep going, and then there'll be another series of rotating platforms. I would just, be as safe as you can be. And you're trying, obviously, to ascend.
Okay. Okay.
And then just run straight. The jumping will kill your momentum. So just keep running straight.
Can those guys can hurt you and you can't do anything about it, right?
They can hurt you. You try to avoid them, but also, you got there's a 1-up there. There's a heart there.
Is this
right.
last Bowsy?
This is the end of the game. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to throw Bowser 3 times. The trick here, you grab him as early as possible, obviously.
Okay.
As soon as you hit a bomb, he'll hit the bomb, he'll fly backwards. You can grab his tail right as he's getting back up, so you don't have to go through that whole circle strat again.
Okay.
And
Ooh, it's music.
It's nice. It's a little Castlevania with it, right?
Yeah.
And you can do that until he's dead. So you have to hit him 3 times.
Okay.
But you know, it's mostly just Bowser. You know, you just gotta land your spins, which is annoying but true. And then the run's over. Like that's the end. When you touch Bowser's key or whatever he drops, the star, I think the game is done. So he has like attacks that are annoying to deal with, but it's best to just grab him quickly. I know it's again a little forehead, but it's best to grab him quickly so you don't have to deal with the attacks.
Have you ever three-throwed Marty'd him?
I have for sure. I'm not sure if I've ever done it on a PB. But I've definitely had like perfect Bowsers.
You have.
Today's not the day though.
Okay.
It honestly, like, don't get in your head too much. It's actually like not that hard. It's hard to do it consistently, I guess, but like there's no like, you know, secret sauce to the Bowser. It's just timing.
Sometimes I'd blind throw him. I feel like I just
Definitely
hit
do not do that. I honestly, like, the only thing I would say is that the best thing you can do is pick good bombs. You always want to pick the bomb that's like closest to you, because then you get I mean, it's just easier to time it. And that, I mean, that's that basically.
Okay. So you get 3 Martys, you got a chance. That's it. That's the run.
I also would never be on Mario Cam in this situation.
Why not? Look at the camera.
I mean, I think that's a great game.
I got him! I got him on Mario Cam, though. That may be the answer. That's Furby!
Don't get used to it.
Wait, what if that's the answer?
The answer is just throwing him at the right time, for sure. I mean, if it works for you, that's fine. But there's no way, like... There's no way that could be the right way to go. Look at this, man. He's spinning her. Second person camera angle.
Oh, that was in line. Are you kidding me?
Look, if it works, then I'm not going to be a hater. But I do think it's insane.
Chad said I overthrew the bomb. I'm telling you, it was a perfect line, too. Who made this game? What's the creator's name?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, fix it, Shigeru.
I think he'll get on it any day, dude. Any day. Also, during the credits sequence, they show the name of the person who programmed the camera, so if you want to know the name of your enemy, it's right there.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
That was 3 quick ones. You're right. That was a clean Bowser right there. Getting kind of clean with it.
Okay. So, and you said it's kind of like BLJs. There's no real tech. You just feel it.
Yeah. I think, like, at the risk of sounding insulting, the tech is you throw him into the bomb.
I know, but that's like...
There's a BLJs is like wizardry. Like, you're casting like a magic spell. I don't know what makes it work, what makes it not work. The Bowser stuff, you're just spinning him and releasing at the bomb.
I know, but that's the question. Like, what is the aiming point? Like when do you... when you're spinning him, where do you want his body in relation to the bomb when you hit the button?
He carries no circular momentum as you throw him, so you throw him at the point that his body overlaps with the bomb.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, that's good tech. I thought you had to like time it.
You do have to time it, but it's not like you don't have to lead it. You just...
Okay, that's important to know. I thought you had to lead him. You're saying no lead. It's you throw in a straight line, no momentumticity.
It's more like the Fortnite sniper rifles than the PUBG sniper rifles.
Okay.
Stop going into Mario Cam. I'm telling you, it's halting your progress.
Okay. Okay. I won't. No more Mario Cam. No more.
With a couple of exceptions, the only time you press R in the game should be like by accident, and you should be mad that you did it. You should be like, oh, I can't believe I threw by pressing the camera button.
Okay, no Mario Cam. Deserved. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him here, Ryan Gary. How do I get the cam down, though? Just up arrow? Okay, up arrow. All right, here we go, Chad. I'm going to guarantee this hit. It's a guaranteed hit. I'm not even close, man.
I think you can aim at a closer bomb. Use the camera to point at the closest bomb. And then throw it that way. Oh, you got it? Oh,
I don't know how.
Well, it sounds like
I'm glad you got good music for this. This is good because we're going to probably be here a lot. Settlejado.
But Chad says it wasn't the one you were aiming at, though?
No. I don't think I was really aiming, to be honest with you.
Why, though?
It goes really fast.
You're in control of the speed at which it goes.
Truing. But if you don't go fast enough, you don't get enough sauce, right?
Not if it's closer. Like if it's really far away, sometimes you might not have a choice, but or you might feel like you don't have a choice.
Okay, so let's do Ryan Gary strats. Find the closest one. Okay. There's a goodie. Okay, here we go. That's a little too fast. A little too fast. Slow it down. 1, 2. That was good in line, but you're saying do Tiger Woods strats?
I don't know what it means. What does Tiger Woods strat mean?
It means you just two-putt it.
That's not what Tiger Woods was known for. If anything, that might be the exact opposite of what Tiger Woods was most famous for. You can two-putt, at least until the third throw.
Okay. Here we go. Two-putt. Okay, this should be I got just a little chip in right here. Little chip in. So this you can go really slow and just an approach shot, right?
I would say oh man.
I'm going first person.
Do not go first person.
Did you see what I just did?
Yes, I did. You just gotta hit the button faster. It's nothing first person. Even then, I thought you were going a little too fast.
Really?
For how close that was, at least.
Okay.
That might be a more appropriate throw for your typical length. But resist the temptation to go blind throw, first person. Like this it's gonna throw off your training.
Okay, we're training. So we've trained this far, and we've trusted the training. Finish trusting the training here. Okay, that's a little too much sauce. 1, 2. There we go.
That looked great.
Okay. And you said if you hurry up, you can get a free grab?
Yeah, you go back to his tail when he's on his back, and you just press the punch button.
Okay.
when he's just getting up. But the timing is very generous. You don't have to be perfect with it.
Yeah, that's a nice little chip in right here. Slow it down. Okay, slow. Slower. Okay, here we go. That's it. Slow it down. Nice little chip in. Okay. You piece.
I mean, I'm kind of bad at this too. So I understand, but...
Imagine your entire run coming down to this.
Oh, it happens every run. If you're lucky. If you haven't reset on BLJs or, you know, on Boeing or something like that, then every run comes down to this.
But also, it's kind of pageantry to have this be like the end.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't get any more epic than this.
All right. Have you beat him yet, or are you still working on it?
Oh, I've probably beaten him maybe like 7 times.
Really?
Yeah, like, but that should be motivating, you know? Once you get it, it's not that, it's just pattern recognition.
Okay, this should be a home run right here. I'm just right here. So talk me through this one, Ryan Gary. So I'm right here. I can't. This is a missable
spin. You should spin faster than 0, but you should not spin at that speed.
Okay.
Look, that was exactly enough, I think. You can grab him right there too. You don't need to wait for the attack to finish.
Okay. So this one's a little bit further. He's right on the power button.
For after he's destroyed the level, you need to do pretty close to max.
Okay.
So that's the one time I would say that the John Daly drive is required.
Okay. We can do this. This is the run right here. This is the run.
I think you're getting them. Honestly, like, Bowser 3 is the hardest just because it's the longest. You gotta hit 3. Bowser 2 is the most annoying in terms of, like, the way he moves.
Okay. There's got to be a close one. There we go. All right. Spin half speed. Chad's saying spin half speed, but then it doesn't get the sauce.
You'll just get a feel for it over time.
Okay, now pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Okay. This may be it, Ryan Gary.
Yo, I'm excited.
Okay. Up. Slow it down, slow it down, slow is good. Come on, baby, little juice. It's not what we wanted. You. Hey, don't throw the run. Don't throw the run. Don't throw the run. Don't throw the run.
Okay, yeah. Pick your target. There's probably one like right in front of you, right?
Right there.
Yeah, that's the ticket right there. Oh no!
All right, come on. Can you trust? I'm gonna do one first person and just see if it works.
Sure, why not?
All right.
I honestly, I hope it doesn't. I'm rooting against it because I think it's gonna instill some bad habitry. But if it works, maybe you're like, you know, maybe you're just built different.
I'm hitting for the Hall of Fames in first person. I'm just telling you that right now. All right, here we go. But I'm with you. I hope it doesn't work because it's a really bad habit, you know?
I just like, it's like so much harder to aim when every rotation Bowser makes, the camera makes like a quarter rotation, like.
This went 2 for 2 on Furby. Hold on. Come on, baby. That one's the close one. Find the closest. That's not it. We need it. We need it to be in the Furpy cam. There it is.
You know, he's got me thinking. Maybe. Oh God!
He's doing it all Furpy, any percentage. When do I split it? When do I split it?
When you touch the star.
Okay.
How did you, dude? I put it in first person. It's horrible.
Dude, so there's tech. On your first 2 spins, the camera's locked. And then after the second spin, it goes to chaos cam. Time. So, dude, try it. Try it, dude. That's new tech. So, these the first 2 spins. So, go full speed and then go Furpy.
This is insane.
No,
Oh, yeah. You should mute your audio as well for this. Your the Switch audio. The song gets content ID matched. Unfortunately.
Okay. So hear me out. So go full. Wait till you're in full spin, and come on, just trust me on this tech. Trust me on this one. Will you just trust me?
I tried it like 2 times.
No, just trust me. You gotta be in full spin. Get him in full yeet. No, not yet. Go to Lakitu. Go to Lakitu.
Okay, I'm in Lakitu.
Okay, get yourself some good mo. Okay, when you go to Mario Cam, you're gonna get 2 spins that are locked, and then it's gonna go Chaos Cam. That's so. Yeah. 1, 2, let it go. Oh, so you only get 2. You gotta let it go by the second Marty. Here we go. Oh, pretty not bad. Not bad.
You know, I don't know if it gains you anything, but I think that might be the best way to minimize what it loses you, I guess.
When can I turn the song back on? I want to hear what she says.
Oh, never.
Oh, okay.
That's the run. That's Mario 64.
That's a fun run.
And then, dude, it's so much more fun when it's fast as well. Like, you got all the tricks now. It's just a matter of putting them all together, or not even all of them. You put together, 4 or 5 on one run. You get a 60-minute run, then you put together a few more. You get a sub 60, get a little bit more consistent. That sub 45's in there, and there you go.
What's your PB right now?
24:03.
Oh my gosh.
It's good. Like that's hitting most things like first try, but leaving a lot of meat on the bone for schmooving for sure.
Oh, Ryan Gary, that was. I mean, look, you'd have told me 2022, you'd be coaching me on Super Mario Brother 64 speed runs. I would say, you know what?
It's good stuff.
I tried to minimize it. It's like the memery, because you were in teacher mode. I just want to say, chat, can we get some easy clap in the chat for Ryan Gary? Because my goal was not to get him to I don't have a rook anymore. It was just coaching Ryan, and coaching Ryan's pretty good. Ryan, I mean, you got us to a sub 3-hour PB.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'm gonna try this again next week. Give me one thing to work on next week. On this run.
First thing I would say is knowing the route. If you could get through the run without having to be like, where do I go here? What level is this, et cetera, you're gonna be off to the races.
Okay. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of fun, man. Thanks so much for taking the time, because I know your patience was tested at times. No,
dude, honestly, I felt like we were pretty focused.
Yeah,
and it was. I thought 3 hours was a reasonable estimate, and that's how it went down.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at the clock too, I mean, we're talking production value. What do you got going the rest of?
I didn't know what I was gonna do, so I think I'm just gonna do some more Mario, because now I got the itch.
Okay. Well, can you do it for like a little bit longer so I can do packs and then come watch one of your runs?
I'll do my best.
Okay, dude. Thanks so much. It was a lot of fun.
No worries. Later.
All right, later.